we good? Are we good?
Maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Hey, what are these? This is the out of town dancing that we do. I don't know why it's called out of town dancing, but the music's bumping. That means we're live from Dallas, Texas, and not like usually when we say we're in Dallas, Texas, we're kind of lying. We're usually in Fort Worth or in Arlington. We are in fact in the heart of Dallas, Texas tonight. So I feel like I'm not a phony by saying that. It's where are you going?
I'm getting myself a drink. You just focus.
I got all these.
Oh.
I mean, what the heck?
Bro, come on. He's telling me to focus. I got you,
I'm not even
dog.
on the screen right now.
I got you, dog. Hey, any of these? I got a couple reserves for us.
Okay.
Oh my God, you guys drink White Claws?
That's right.
Yeah, we drink White Claws. We're in our 40s. We could drink beer, but we'll be bloated very quickly. But guys, we are in Dallas, Texas. We traveled down today very early, if I may say, for the Thanksgiving Day matchup for the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Kansas City Chiefs, which might be one of the biggest games of the season.
100%.
Regular games. But before we get into that shit, Bandwagon Boys, good travel day. You guys feeling good? We've been up pretty early.
I'm without these surges,
Crack.
I would have hit a roadblock when we went and got all our groceries for the week from Walmart. Just double checking to make sure we look good.
Just making sure we look good, making sure the
and just it looks like
look good.
It looks like I'm.
Yeah, get over here. Get over here.
In from somewhere else.
Ad isn't out of town. He's not Ad. He is just beside us on his laptop.
And if you can't hear us or anything, let us know because we are doing this kind of makeshift. So
yeah, this is the road.
Here's what it is.
Setup. But back to the travel day, guys. We left Canada. I think AJ, you picked Adam up at what 2:30 a.m. this morning.
I picked Ad up.
That's what I mean.
He picked me up at 2:30.
Are you going for a listen?
He's trying to listen. He doesn't trust me.
I trust you. Look.
Well, let's just talk. Let's get it out of the way.
It's all good, baby.
Okay, we're good. We're in like
blue face, baby.
So back to what we did this morning.
Yeah.
We left Canada, or at least we started traveling from Canada at 2 a.m. this morning.
I left my house at 2:30, came down, picked up Adam, then we drove over to got Ant at 3 a.m. or 3:15?
3:15-ish, yeah.
And then had a real easy drive to the airport, and
nice,
then
yeah.
had a real easy through.
Easy travel day, minus the times. But
minus the time.
The time almost was nice because the airport was dead. So we just cruised through customs, we cruised through the border checking. The guy just did a quick anal check of me to make sure I wasn't bringing drugs down, and then we were through into the bar to have a pre-drink, and now we're here. We're in deep Elam.
We are
Deep Elam.
In deep Elam or deep Elam.
In Texas. But before we get into the Thanksgiving Day game, guys, we talked about the Eagles game and the Cowboys game a little bit post-game, but we haven't talked much about it, and that was such a statement win that we have to touch on it a little bit before we get into the Thanksgiving Day matchup.
Yeah, you guys did do a good breakdown, but I guess it's just me and my thoughts.
Yeah, Anthony and I went through it.
No, I don't even mean the breakdown of like.
No.
I mean, yeah, we
post game. Yeah,
we did a post game, but like
post game about.
No, you guys did a show.
Yeah.
After the game is all I'm saying.
not the Eagles game. We did the Raiders game.
Oh, the Raiders game. Oh,
hey,
fuck.
Hey, we'll get
too many games in a row.
We'll get through this. So that's what I'm saying. We have to talk about the Eagles.
We did a mini post game with Chris, but like we haven't. I mean, it was a day and then we've left, so it was. We've only been one day of winning since the Eagles and the Cowboys played. So I can kick it off. I feel we talked about it prior. Like this is every game that we're about to play with the Cowboys is a playoff game, and I think it was very, very nerve-wracking for the first half, and I think the Cowboys really struggled. But like, it turned out to be exactly the game that I wanted. You know, I wanted to see the defense step up, and they did. They held. I mean, in the second half, I don't think they let the Philadelphia Eagles get past the 37-yard line.
Yeah, they didn't get it within scoring position. Well, maybe they got within scoring position, but then fumbled the ball away. But man, I'm telling you, as a Cowboys fan, since I've been a Cowboys fan early 2000s, Cowboys don't win those games. When it's 21-0 at halftime, it ends up being like a 48 to maybe 30 game where the Cowboys are starting
to get
2
touchdowns late in the fourth.
Maybe getting a bit of momentum to keep you in, but it's like...
I will. My biggest 3 big things that I'm seeing the fallout online. Number one, and I'll name them all, and then we can just pick our poison and talk about them. Number one, it's like a battle here of Cowboys fans having to pick between either George Pickens or CeeDee Lamb.
I fucking hate that.
It's like you can't have one without the other type of scenario.
Yeah.
Well, when we do, that's just one thing that I'm seeing. People manufacturing this rivalry between those two guys when I don't see it. But number two, and I forgot maybe number two, so I'm just going to switch to number three real quick.
So you got 2 points.
Is Eberflus.
Okay, let me get one of these while you think about it.
No, this is crack them if you got them.
If
I get the 2 points, they're good enough for us
2
to
points
chat
is good.
about.
Yeah,
but Eberflus, we were calling for him, but then we were calling for his neck. We wanted his neck.
I wanted his balls.
We wanted
on
his
a
balls.
platter.
Cowboys Nation was like really and with good reason. Like it didn't seem like the defense was coming together. Now you put a couple more studs on that defense, and suddenly we shut down Junty for 7 yards in the Raiders game, which it is the Raiders, and you take that
calm your tits.
Calm your tits. But then you come and play the Eagles, and you keep the second running back on the team, Saquon Barkley, to only 22 yards, which is
crazy.
Which is crazy. So sure, I know Barkley is not having the season he did last year.
22 yards. You keep that to any NFL running back. I don't care what their name. I don't care if you keep an NFL running back to with under 50 in a game, and not even being a premier player. That's a pretty big win for a defense, and you're seeing that with
for
the
a bell cow too.
For a bell,
yeah. And so my thing at the end of that game was like, I mean, I don't think anyone was saying, oh, we need to fire Eberflus mid-season, but I'm feeling better about him now and what he can do with this defense. Was it all Quinnen Williams, or was it Quinnen Williams playing a big part of that?
Right.
He's the meat and potatoes, but we also got a couple young guns back from IR in Kalen Carson and Siobhan Rebel, and they're both playing decent football.
Don't forget about Adrian
and Overshown too. So
yeah,
there's a bunch of people coming back. Logan Wilson coming back. Even if Logan Wilson just pushed the linebacker core up 1%,
that's it.
That's what we needed.
So I agree with that. Everything you're saying about the second point, but all I can think about is the first topic. The CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens topic. And of course, CeeDee Lamb had 3 drops against the Eagles. One being right in the belly in the end zone to take the lead at the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to stomach, right? It's hard to see, but they're a product of each other. The reason CeeDee's even getting chances to catch the ball is because of George Pickens, and the only reason George Pickens getting chances to catch the ball is because of CeeDee Lamb. If there's no CeeDee Lamb, do you think George Pickens is having the season he's having? No. There's zero chance.
No.
There's zero chance. So they're a product of each other. So I just hate the fact that we're taking this thing. We always wanted 2 good wide receivers, right? Mm-hmm. And sure, it sucks to watch CeeDee Lamb drop the ball, but the mistakes that CeeDee have made, it's all in his mind. It's not like he's not getting open.
Yeah,
he was getting open against people. Eagles fans were telling us against the 2 best defensive backs or cornerbacks in the league, right?
Yeah.
CeeDee was wide open.
Yeah.
He just had 3 mental lapses when he dropped the ball. If I have to take a mistake from a wide receiver, drops are something that can be fixed. If you don't have separation in the NFL, you're done. You have no chance of being a star. CeeDee Lamb had separation all day. And when you look back at all his drops this season, they've all been from the Eagles, against the Eagles. He has 7 on the season, 4 week 1 against the Eagles, 3 in week 12. So
it's like,
I'm not worried about it. And this fabricated drama between needing to trade CD, cut CD, and keep GP3. It's like, are you guys maniacs?
did you not watch what we just watched?
Are you? Yeah. Did you not just stick with the Cowboys for the last few years when we only had CD, and now you have both these guys?
Yeah. And the third thing.
Oh, you remembered?
I remembered.
Okay.
Is the Eagles fans online who, I mean, they just push goalposts, man.
It's literally just a constant.
Either the Cowboys are a real shitty team who beat the Eagles, and it's our Super Bowl. Yes, it's our Super Bowl every single game, like Ad said.
Yeah, Super Bowl. It's a Super Bowl this Thursday.
This Thursday too. We have to win, but it's like it's either that or you guys are not who you think you are. So which is it? And I'm fine either way you go, because I would agree with either way you go.
I hate the goal push. I hate the fucking goal.
But you can't come in and say, oh, you're a shitty team, you're 5-5, but then we just came in and scored 24 points on you without you guys getting past the 37-yard line.
It's the coping, and the other thing that pisses me off is all of the excuses for the reffing. Oh my goodness, CeeDee Lamb was pass interference on Coupe de Jean that entire time. Like it's just, guys, you lost.
He still caught the ball.
You're just embarrassed that you went into every Cowboy chat room before halftime, and you were saying no. By the way, big fella says he'll be in Texas in less than 20 hours.
Yes.
So that's big
The
fella.
savant.
Yeah.
Like the savant, big savant. But the funny thing is, all these guys that are pushing these goalposts and are in the chats, they're the same dudes that had already came in their pants at halftime when the Eagles were up 21-0, saying Jalen Hurts is the best, Dak Prescott sucks. They're the same dudes that were basically crowning themselves at halftime.
This is the funny thing, is we were down 21-0, 11 minutes into the game or something like that, or maybe 11 minutes into the
11
second.
into the second quarter.
So, but even at the time, you can go back and check the tape. I don't think anyone of us in the room, Chris included, were counting the Cowboys out.
No, never. That's way too much
but
time.
This is the difference, is we'll always think that, but this time, they actually dig themselves out of the hole. And I read online, I was trying to find if there was any sort of video, but I'm sure it doesn't exist. But Big Baby Q Williams was in there firing up the squad at halftime, being like, let's go out there, let's go take this shit back. This is our win, essentially. And that's like one thing. I think it was maybe Kelly Canine. Not throwing shade at Micah Parsons at all, and I don't want to.
Yeah,
say it's Kelly Canine.
throw shade at Micah, though, because I know what you're going to say.
The person,
it is a shade thing. It should be.
But they weren't meaning to. They were just being like, Micah Parsons that's not the type of guy that he is or was.
He was
for
never
the
going to be a
Dallas
rally the troops guy.
And so I don't know, you add that up. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing, and it was a good game against the Eagles because I wasn't fully convinced against the Raiders. I was like,
it's the Raiders.
It's just too easy. We can't get out of. Now I'm very excited, looking forward.
Oh, now we
just got to win every single game.
Now CanFan is full steam ahead, and it couldn't be better. This is actually a good segue, unless you guys have anything else to talk about the last game and the fucking bashing of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
But this is a good segue into this Thursday's game, going to be the most watched game of the season between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs. But man, the Chiefs ended up clawing back kind of similarly against the against the Indianapolis Colts to get a victory on Sunday. And now you got two teams that are really fighting for their spot to try to make the postseason. And a guy like Patrick Mahomes hasn't really been in this situation in the last few years. And he's about to see a defense that's hungry, a defense that has purpose, a coach that has purpose, an offense that's fighting, an offense that I think if they would have played their game, it wouldn't even been close against the Eagles. So I'm so excited for this game because I'm fully on board right now. Is this a setup for us to get completely disheartened? Maybe. Yeah. But after what I've seen against the Eagles, I think the Cowboys can compete with anybody else in the league. And I'm so excited to be here for Thanksgiving to watch this game.
Yeah, Boots on the Ground says Mahomes deserves to eat dick. Or Mahomes can eat dick.
Yes. Yeah, well, deserves it, Ken. It's Mahomes, you've had your time in the shine. It's time for my boy Dak Prescott. Sorry, to kind of shift gears and do a classic CanFan. We got to touch on the fact that Dak Prescott became the leader in Dallas Cowboys passing yards of all time.
Yeah.
Pass
Dak Prescott became the leader of everything in the moment.
Well, because I'm trying to ad lib and I didn't do a very good job of it. But that's something we do have to chat about. Dak Prescott passing Tony Romo to be the all-time leader in passing yards for the Dallas Cowboys is a pretty big feat, man. And anybody that talks shit about Dak, this should be kind of the nail in the coffin. Sure, he's had some whips in the postseason, but this guy has over 34,000 yards, and he leads one of the most historic franchises in the NFL in passing yards.
Yeah, and not only that, he is the longest tenured quarterback to play for one team
Since that time.
since he started, like whatever. When was it?
2016.
2016. So, here's the thing: you can love or hate Dak Prescott, but he is, he's shown in the 10-year career that he's had that he's a fucking high quality.
When you draft a guy in the 4th round,
fourth round QB,
and he comes in and starts from day one, this is insane. This has not happened in the NFL.
Yeah.
Jameson McGowan says Dak has the most passing yards. Oh wow, how many playoff wins does he have?
Shut the fuck up,
I know.
dude. Get the fuck out of here.
It's like,
Okay, so what is a playoff win? Is it a team stat or is it a quarterback stat? By looking at these stats that Dak Prescott has, he's put his team in the best position. So at what point is it a team stat or a quarterback stat? Playoff wins, right?
Playoffs.
Okay, let's do it. Lamar Jackson. What the fuck's his face there? Josh Allen. Sure, they have a couple more playoff wins, but they haven't done anything. They don't have Super Bowls. Everybody else sucks their dicks.
Yeah.
They're not even close to leading their franchises in passing yards.
Prescott deserves a Super Bowl, and when he gets one,
I'm going to be insufferable.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Just on that note, though, this is a team that has both sides of the ball in play. It's unfortunate that we lost one too many games to put us in a position where it's win now every single week.
Win out
every single week, essentially. There was a couple soft losses that we had to teams that we felt we should have beaten. Alas, the team looking forward for the rest of this season and into next season, watch out. Watch out, Eagles. Enjoy your play. Enjoy where you are right now because you're never going to get it again. It's over after this season for the
you're
Eagles.
done.
And you know it. And that's why I think you're so upset.
You're done.
But, hey.
Crap if you got him.
Got him.
Where is that? Did he leave? He's so far away from us.
I have to do. No, I'm like right here.
I know you are.
A little PFF action from the last 2 games.
Can you share that one?
I can't see what I'm sharing, so you have to just communicate.
I see it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I mean, I don't know what you're looking at.
There you go.
Well, I'll
I
try
grew
to
up with
pull it
brothers.
back.
I like rough. I see everything you see.
Okay.
So it's all good.
But yeah, sorry. The last 2 games here, we have the defense who definitely. I mean, the 2 best games of the season have come against the Raiders and Eagles.
Okay, so this is PFF Dallas
PFF.
defensive grades.
Yeah.
I see. Oh my God, their fucking last 2 games, man.
This is the defense here and offense here. So.
And you look at the 2 games prior with Arizona and the Broncos, the worst 2 games that they had. 2 game stretch at least.
Yeah, and Broncos, Panthers, those were our worst games. But this is what I wanted to show you. If I can just go back here real quick. Go to all 32 teams, if it's going to let me. Nope. Hang on.
While you're doing that, Cowboys Chris wants to know how is Deep Ellum?
Yeah, it's good. We went and got some barbecue today. We walked over to Terry Black's Barbecue, which the word is, and even from Big Fella's mouth, they're a top 10 barbecue place. We had a pretty good feed there today. We dropped some Skrilla, we got some brisket, we got some beef rib, some mac and cheese, some beans, some, what else did we get? Some sausage.
Cornbread
sausage.
Oh, it was awesome.
Was that jalapeno sausage too?
Jalapeno sausage. It was a good feed, man. And I might even go over before we head, because tomorrow we're going to go to the Cowboys XP experience. I might go get a sandwich.
I saw the sandwich that one guy got. I was like,
I know. I think I might go do that before we head into I think it's in Irvine? I don't know.
Yeah.
Wherever we're going tomorrow.
Cowboy experience.
Yeah.
But with the Cowboys here, we got a top 5 offense, which whatever. We know that the Cowboys are going to float around that top 5 week to week, depending on how all the rest of these teams go. The defense is what I want to point out. Sure, we're 4th worst, but we're moving on.
They're
up.
4th worst?
Yeah.
Hey, what did we say? Get it just now. So what's that? 28? You're 28th right now.
Yeah.
You're 28.
We've got 3 more spots to move up to basically be ahead of the Dolphins.
How crazy is that San Fran their defense is doing not great and they're 8-4? That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
you
huge
look at all the
surprise.
and the Bears,
and
man.
That's Colts.
Yeah, that's impressive.
What? Look, this is what we're talking about, though. That's what it takes. You can have a shit defense like this.
Yeah, you
as
just
long as as long as it's just good enough.
You can't be the Bengals, Raiders, or Giants.
No.
You just can't be. And what do we have left? 6 games left for the Cowboys to play. I expect them to just slowly keep on doing it.
Yeah.
They're going to keep getting it. The best thing about the Cowboys defense right now is you have the young guys like Savon Revel, you got the young guys like Kalen Carson, and then you got the newly acquired Logan Wilson and Quinnen Williams. They're all just going to get better.
Yeah.
And the fact that we played a good team, and now, like, I'm telling you, when we beat the Chiefs on Thursday in front of the entire nation
and Taylor Swift, you see there?
She's fucking right, she's gonna be there.
We're gonna dry her up like a desert.
She's
gonna be salty after this.
It's go time, man.
Yeah.
When the Cowboys beat the Chiefs, it is go time, man. The Lions, you're gonna get gobbled up next. But this Chiefs game, when we saw it on paper at the start of the year, we thought this was gonna be one of the biggest games of the season anyways. Both teams have had kind of some weird trajectories to get here, but they're both on a kind of a hot streak right now.
Yeah, and here. Look, usually we would maybe bring up a stat, our stat document. I don't have the stat document, but this is what I basically do. A lot of my research is Sumer Sports, and I have no idea what to look at right now. But we're gonna do this on the fly. So
we're doing it live.
We're doing it live. All I'm looking at right now is I want to see where the boys are here. We're gonna look at EPA per play. Dallas Cowboys 5th. That's where we were. We have seen a little bit of a drop down.
Chiefs 2nd.
Chiefs are 2nd. Okay. So that means
so you got both teams top 5.
Both teams top 5.
Bet the over.
Bet the over. And then what are we doing here for scramble rate? Ooh, Mahomes is scrambling, and this is a good sign for the Cowboys. When you see an 8.5 scramble rate, what that means is Mahomes, he might not he's getting sacked pretty good too at a 5.1% rate. All right, it looks like it's mid. But the scramble, that's what we want. We want to keep them moving because I think that's how any cornerbacks can just have a better game. And our young guns, I think they're still going to be adjusting to that NFL speed. You should always be worried about Patrick Mahomes.
Fucking right.
And so keeping him moving, sure he can scramble and make some magic happen. I'm here. But
do you
that's
dare
what you
make
want
fun
to
of
do.
his voice?
He sounds like a frog.
And the thing is that it was a non-factor for the first 8 games of the season.
Yeah.
It wasn't really something we just had to kind of sit back, hope the Cowboys would luck out and make a stop, and then the offense would just score 4 touchdowns.
Remember that? It's just like we're sitting there. Please just make a fucking stop. Just please make a stop.
But look, Mahomes is always dangerous, so I don't want to take that away from the Chiefs. But they're not the Chiefs of obviously a year ago. They're not the Chiefs.
Well, even last year, you could kind of see it. Their last Super Bowl win, sure, they made the Super Bowl last year, but after their last Super Bowl win into last year, you could kind of see it going like this a little bit. Did they dip a little bit up right now? Kind of. They're kind of getting that midnight dick twitch a little bit. But we need to be the ones that just stomp that dick out.
Stomp the dick out. I think a stat I saw was last year they were 12-0 with like 1-score games.
That's crazy.
And then this year they were over 0-5.
That's dude. The margin of error on that stuff, like being 12-0 and 1-score games, that just doesn't happen. If you can go 50-50 in those games, you're doing well.
Yeah. But like that was a significant difference from last year to this year is that they were winning those close games and now they're losing those close games. So all in all, Chiefs are still going to be we're not taking them lightly, not in this room anyway.
They beat the fucking Colts last week. The Colts are one of the best teams in the NFL right now. So they're legitimately good. They're a good team. Patrick Mahomes is always good enough to do his thing.
We're going to see where the new power rankings lie.
Tonight we are. Hell yeah, we are.
Hey, what do you think about
And by the way, I apologize to everyone who just gets just blasted with my big mug straight up.
When you
I need to see it.
It cuts from
like the Wizard of Oz.
and it's just my face that's like right here.
Let me see it.
Everything's cut off. I could probably even zoom it up.
Yeah, but you're the most handsome one of us. If it was me, like, I mean, I don't mind it. I feel like you're my AI boyfriend when I look at it.
Hello, I'm Adam.
I'm Adam, and I like the Dallas Cowboys. But One thing I want to ask, but like Ad brought up the power rankings a little bit, but one thing that we've kind of been doing lately on our shows and kind of just whenever we've had the option is our like 3 keys to success.
Oh yeah.
And like we haven't really came up with our surefire way. Like we could, I like what Big Fella did when he was on the show. He did 1 on offense, 1 on defense. But I think for the time being, we just do 1.
3
1
keys.
each.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do 1 offense, 1 defense, but
There's 3 of us. We got to pick a
topic, right? And
here's how I think we should do it. If 2 people go offense, then the last person has to go
defaulted.
I think
defense,
that's
or
what
vice
we did.
versa.
we usually try to do that with our
Yeah.
boldies and shit too. But I want to know you guys, and I know we're kind of just going off the top of our heads here. We haven't had much time to pre-show or anything, but what's something you guys think that the Cowboys will have to do on Thursday to walk away on Turkey Day with Dak Prescott walking with that turkey leg in his mouth?
I'll start.
Okay, nice.
So I'm going to start with the defense. We need that defensive line that we saw against the Eagles to power through that Kansas City offensive line and get to that quarterback. They need to get Mahomes having his feet be moving around, get him out of pocket, even though as he gets out of pocket, he can make things dangle. But I think putting pressure on Mahomes, and the fact is, it's not like we're just reliant on Quinnen Williams getting there. We saw Osa Odigizua get home. We saw Kenny Clark can smash it up on the inside. I think Donovan Ezeraku has a good opportunity to get in there. So I think not only our interior defensive linemen, but our outside edge rushers, I think that entire front is going to be one of our main keys to success by breaking through to the other side and getting to the Patty Mahomes.
I'm going to ask you this. How many sacks do you think they need to get to beat Patrick Mahomes? They did it with 1 sack of Jalen Hurts on Sunday.
Okay, before I answer,
Yep.
I was going to say before we answer, could we look at how many sacks does Patty Mahomes have for the season?
No, I just want to know this is a straight shooter. Because you
Are you asking ad or just open?
Open. It could be open. But what I'm saying is like, our answer against to beat the Eagles, we probably would have all said we had to just sack Jalen Hurts 4 times.
Yeah.
They sacked him 1 time.
It was pressures.
It was pressures. So I just
It was stopping the run. It was forcing the Eagles to become basically a one-dimensional team, and that's what we want to do here. Now, the problem is between Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes is obviously much more of a thrower's quarterback, and Hurts can hurt you. Okay.
Nope. Double dutch you. He double dutch you.
But if you're talking about, if you take away the Kansas City run game, they still have a pretty savage offense.
The guy can make every throw. The one thing I'll say about,
Say more than one if you want.
Well, okay. What I'll comment about Hurts versus Mahomes, I feel like Mahomes will hang on to the ball a little bit longer to try to make a play. Where Hurts, as soon as he doesn't think it's there, he'll throw it away.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to be more chances to get sacks, but it's still an open floor. Like, what do you guys say? How many times are they going to have to sack this fucking Kermit the Frog to get this dub?
I don't know that sacks are
The be all end all.
the be all end all. I think it's just the penetration that the D line can get in and just knock up the barn.
Which I respect, but so you got to still give me a number though. That could be 0 sacks then and still win.
Oh, I think they could win with 0 sacks.
But what do you think? How many times to get this dub does Mahomes have to hit the turf with the ball in his hand?
I don't think from seeing what they did last game with 1 sack, I don't think they need to sack. They just need to keep creating pressure and making them pass quickly. I would say 1.
Okay, 1. Can you give me not the cuck answer?
Not the honest.
No, that isn't. And again, I mean, we just won a game with 1 sack, so it's like literally
my heart of hearts says 3. Get 3 sacks, and that's just because I want to see Ezeraku get a sack. I want to see Kenny Clark, and I want to see.
Well, give me a reason why you think 3 is the be all end all number. Like, why is 3 different than 1 for the Cowboys to get the dub?
Well, this is where I was just gonna go. The whole reason I say, can we look at some of his games and when he got sacked? So the ones that he lost, the games that he lost was a reason for them losing, shutting Mahomes down and actually sacking it. Because I kind of tend to agree with bandwagon boy number 2 over there. I don't necessarily think we have to ultimately sack Mahomes. I think creating pressures having him throw him away, having him scramble out, make him get off of his game is going to be the key to success. If he's not as good as Jalen Hurts at throwing the ball away, then great, we're going to get that sack. You told me to give you an on-cut answer. I gave you one, and you said, well, that's not good enough.
I didn't say that. I just wanted to know why 3 was better than 1.
Well,
because I have an answer why 3 is better than 1.
I'll tell you, because if they're getting 3 sacks on him, that means our pressures on the quarterback are ultimately higher.
Exactly. You're getting more. You're getting more attempts.
So Mahomes been sacked. Actually, this is really. I'd pull this up.
You have to hit. I think. Oh no, I think you're good.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Was I showing my cock? My cock photos?
Cock J?
Which I know they just look like a. You're like, is that a
bag of peanuts?
Is that 3 peanuts?
Why
sitting on top? Why is 1 peanut sitting on top of 2 peanuts?
Why does that look like a UFO?
But here you can see, kept clean is the top line, the second line under pressure. The third line not blitzed, and the fourth line when blitzed. He has 24 total sacks this season.
Okay.
And it's a fairly even spread. When he's kept clean, he's not getting sacked.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
When you get your...
It would nice to see with these 25, and I don't know if this is possible, with these 24 sacks, where they kind of lay within their games. Because where like you could see on a loss, like Ad was saying in the loss, like maybe he has 4 in the loss.
Yeah, I think we could
Which
do
might
that.
not
We'd
be
have
possible.
to look at each individual game. But just looking at this, he gets sacked at a basically 16.1% rate if
we
it's not
should-
kept clean.
so
So
we
let's
should-
muck the barn up.
So so what's the Cowboys sack rate?
Oh,
So
Wow, that's not great.
if they're get
It's been
sacked
better
rate,
the last couple games, I think.
so he gets sacked 16.1% of the snaps. We just need to see what the Cowboys when they get to the ball. Okay, let's even just look at the last 2 games.
okay, yeah.
And we'll double dutch it,
In the season, the Cowboys have a 5% sack rate. They're at 20.
which is not great.
Let me just do that. But I can also, can I refine? Oh, we can't do, damn it. Can't do just games, unfortunately. Maybe I can ask Sumner here. What is the Dallas Cowboys defensive sack rate? What weeks? 10
Weeks.
and 12?
11 and 12. Or
Combined.
Maybe you're right.
Weeks. Is it, we're in
It's
week 12?
Yeah.
10 and 11. I'm interested.
Let's see. Guys, this is summer break. Oh, hang on. I already. God damn it.
Pay me. You hit a paywall, bro.
Get me off.
Oops, sorry.
Okay. Turn our screen off. Get our screen out.
I'll just hit some chat stuff right
get
now.
some chat stuff.
Chat's asking some questions about Deep Ellum. Mike Fitzgerald says Campesi Pizza is okay, legendary. I don't know if that's
Is that the place that we go to frequently? We've been
No,
2
it's
or 3
Fort
times.
Worth.
Oh,
I think he's talking about in Deep Ellum. He also said Deep Ellum was not a great neighborhood in the late 90s. Jameson McGowan says, I got the vibe when I was there. My buddy worked on a TV show, Queens of the South, and I went with him to deliver leftover food to homeless people. It seemed pretty rough. Our boy Boots on the Ground said, and Willie Eat Pizza says Deep Ellum has definitely seen better days. Boots on the Ground says Deep Ellum is gentrified now, but if you go a few blocks towards the ground bus station, you see crackheads walking naked.
Well, we always have that. We always have that kind of our spade in our pocket. If we get into any trouble, Adam and I are brothers, so we're just going to offer up AJ.
that's true. And then they'll see me and they'll be like, oh,
Like,
God.
just take him. He'll make you at least
No,
$100.
no, we don't want him.
He'll make you $100 tonight. Just do what you need to do with him.
So actually,
I'll make you.
guys, this is a good thing. Since we're going off the rails and we're getting crazy here,
Yeah, we're getting
and we're
wild.
talking Deep Ellum in chat.
We grew up with brothers. We're
We
rough.
like it rough.
Chat, we want to know what is your key to success for the Dallas Cowboys to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. So after we give ours, I'll tell the guys some of yours in the chat.
Don't stay
And
in
I'm
Deep
pointing at
Ellum.
I'm pointing at the screen here like they
Lando?
I'm pointing over the chat.
Oh,
but they
yeah,
can't
you're
see
pointing
it.
it. Okay, so
But,
sorry. Okay, yeah, let's hit it.
last-
Hit it. Yeah, yes.
The last 2 weeks,
Can I
if
bring
this,
your screen up?
yeah, you
Okay.
can bring this up. The last 2 weeks, if this is true, and because it's AI, I'm going to assume if you're called Summer Brain or Sumer Brain, and you're about sports, you're going to get this shit right. So don't fuck with us.
Better not be
Oh, is that
hallucinating.
what it's all? It's just all.
It's all
strictly
based on
sports?
source.
Okay.
So it's pulling from like a
Okay.
specific data.
And if it's not just a regular chat window and it's using like a website, it's actually going out and it's
Yeah.
verifying it, and then it should come back.
I'm
to us.
assuming 99% of this is true.
I
So
can't wait to watch CanFan AI, where it's just full.
us?
But it's just.
I watch you can't fan that.
no, it's a South Park episode.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Can't finish.
8.2% sack rate.
Not great.
So, but almost a 200% increase from their 4%
Yeah.
year total, or 5% year total. Right?
But if you look
So-
at the Chiefs at 16 point whatever ad said, that's half.
yeah,
So you're only getting them. You're only going to get. And again, we're saying that the sack rate's not the craziest thing. It's more so pressures and getting there
Sacks are definitely great
because they're negative plays.
because they're negative plays. But if you had 4 sacks in one game and then no more pressures,
Yeah.
you're probably losing that game.
Which we saw that with
Whereas
Micah
if-
Parsons.
Exactly. Whereas if you had 0 sacks but 30 pressures,
It's kind of a weird. So I've always kind of bitched about the pressure stat, but you're seeing it now with regards when you have defensive tackles that are getting pressures,
Yeah.
and not necessarily getting the quarterback down as much, but still affecting a play so much.
you can't win a game just based on pressures, because if you pressure a QB and he's got the feet, and let's be honest, I would say like 75% of the quarterbacks in the league now can all be fairly mobile.
At least any of the ones we want to beat.
Yeah, like they're going to be able to see pressure coming and run the other way and,
Right.
get away from trouble. Maybe not run for a first down, but they're going to get out of the pocket and be able to look and throw the ball. And if that happens, you also need the ingredients to be in play to like take away those opportunities that the quarterback's going to get from keeping the ball an extra second, 2 seconds while he's running, right? So
I hope they kill Mahomes, like on the field.
I feel, I'm just going to say this. All things aside, and this is in a movie, this would just be like you watch the movie, you get to maybe, 2/3 of the way through, and then suddenly, boosh, what? Another thing enters in true Cowboys fan lore. Just another thing I want to throw out here is I just feel good about the Cowboys now. And I always force myself to feel good about the Cowboys, okay? Now I'm just like, the sick feeling I have is not coming up and playing these teams that we're going to play, and where of course we have to. The next game here is with the Chiefs.
Excitement.
I will say this. Go ahead.
My point is, it's like shit. We're gonna win out the season and then not make the playoffs.
Zero chance of that happening.
You know what I mean?
I know it feels that way, but it's like if they win out, the Cowboys still have their chance. And get your point in, but
I was gonna say, I felt like Ant was. I mean, everybody else was pretty optimistic. Ant was saying it's not over, it's not over. I felt watching the film like, well, here we go. This is classic Cowboys. Classic Cowboys. This is what's happening. I was sunken. I wasn't as positive. Like I absolutely was not as positive. I didn't say it. I don't.
But he faked it for us.
faked it. I appreciate fake, but
I wasn't faking.
No,
it. I was
the
excited.
the math was still there,
And that's all
and
that matters.
usually that's what we do. I guess my point was just like usually we'll play the math game even when we know
if we're
the
out, we're out.
momentum is not in our favor.
Cowboys right now have 11% to make the postseason. If they win on Thursday, they go up to 20%. And I don't know who's doing these fucking nerd math, but somebody is, and I like it. 20% is a 1 in 5 chance.
Depending
I'll
on,
bet
like,
a lot
how-
on that shit.
We need
And it
some
could
people
even,
to lose.
Well, even
Yeah.
that 20% could even be higher depending on what some teams do
Yeah.
over this week. But one thing, Ad, you said I was because I was super positive during that Eagles game. But rewind to the Cardinals game when Javonte Williams fumbled the ball. I was screaming that the season was over. Literally screaming, season's done, fucking pack our bags, let's get the fuck out of here. Why are we even doing this bullshit? We're wasting our fucking time. But there was that, we posted it, right?
Yeah.
Because I thought at that point, I'm like, the season's mathematically, the game was done for sure, but I thought the season even at that point was mathematically done.
Yeah.
Then the Cowboys go and make all these fucking trades,
suddenly-
get a top 5
And you were
pick.
mad. And you were mad when they. I like the trade. I just didn't. I don't like when they made it.
Well, and I agree, still, like if we win that Cardinals game,
I just don't think it was happening.
you're
before
right.
that.
It might not even have been available,
Yeah.
but I still think like if they win that Cardinals game and what would we be right now? 6-4-1.
If we win that Cardinals
we're logging.
game, if we win that Cardinals game, do you think we would have still traded for Hugh?
Yes.
I don't know.
I do. They had to. They had to.
I think the Q
I hope
Dub.
so.
I think the Q Dub trade had been in the works for multiple weeks, but the Jets were going to be like, we're waiting till the last minute so that we can get all of our
max. And that's what Ad was saying.
Yeah.
Like Ad was like, they were never getting him the week before.
Apparently, and play into the conspiracy. Apparently, it was Max Crosby that was supposed to happen.
I'm glad we didn't get Max Crosby.
And then that fell through.
Yeah,
Thank
because
God.
Max Crosby is.
And then,
He's good.
Sorry.
But he's not a game record.
Quinnen originally was supposed to be Micah for Quinnen and almost like a straight
Right.
type of trade, and the Jets.
Kiboshed it.
The Jets didn't want to do it.
Thank God they did, because we got an
We got
extra
more.
draft pick.
And then the Cowboys were looking for Max Crosby. Max Crosby fell through, and then the Jets called back and we're like, "Hey, we're ready to make
The best.
That's what you hear. That's what you hear.
As best as you
Listen,
can
I got no
fucking.
sources.
Yeah, we
I got no
sources.
sources.
You can
Okay, I
follow
got
the
it all
bed.
record.
You're just following
Record.
You're following breadcrumbs. You're following breadcrumbs.
The best thing I like to compare it to, and it had got brought up, and I think I even yelled at Adam for bringing it up, but
I haven't been on you for a while.
the year that they traded for Amari Cooper, the Cowboys were 3-5.
And I told you that.
That's what I mean. I think I yelled at you. They traded for Amari Cooper at 3-5. Ended up going on a run, winning the division and getting into the postseason, right? And they were 3-5. When they traded for Quinnen Williams, they were 3-5-1, which is you're still like now you're teetering on shit.
Can fan lore. I was there to see them beat the Eagles in overtime that year.
I know
When they
you
had
were.
Amari Cooper.
The EGLAS
Yeah.
Eagles.
I don't even know how to spell Eagles.
Egglegs?
Yeah, look, we're always gonna be pro Cowboys. So you come and watch this channel every game we watch. You're never gonna hear us.
You'll get some negative, but
we're not gonna do a score prediction where the Cowboys
like
win.
AJ calling Schottenheimer to the corner to talk to him.
Well, and I think he listened.
And he listened. And
I think he fucking heard and he
deserved it.
listened.
Before you pull this
Yeah.
up, we got through one of our things we needed to do.
I know.
We got through
What's
one.
the other one?
We got-
We don't know.
Well, my
Ads was.
Ads was sad. Okay.
No, mine wasn't even sacks. Mine was the defensive line has to get through.
Not sacks, right.
Put pressure
Yeah.
on Mahomie.
And we just went down the.
Under pressure.
Let me get one of these in.
Get a
Side quest
surgeon.
I'd crack me if you got it. My side quest it. AJ, you got one?
Yeah, I feel like, and this is more for the nation, but I'm speaking to Cedarian DeLeon Lamb and Georgian Pickens the third. He's not the third, but he's got number 3.
Nasal.
Might as well be.
Yeah.
I like that. Both those guys, it's like, ignore the noise. We're hearing too much chatter come up. It feels very, like, political. When you want to fuck the other side of the political party, you start feeding these...
Inventing
these, like, storylines or it's like, CeeDee Lamb is not the number 1 wide receiver in Dallas. Look how great George Pickens is. I'm just like, this is a fucking... Both of these guys, it's a spoil of riches, or an embarrassment of riches. What's the term? You know what I mean?
Both.
Like, both of them are good.
just like
I
both our
don't
receivers.
think- yeah, and I don't think these dudes are conflicting. So my whole thing is, and also, sorry, another thing to add to this, because I will make the point finally after this, okay, I promise.
Doubt it.
There was a shot of CD being upset on the bench and flipping his hair back. And
Yeah.
he was like kind of upset and mad. And it's like, we talked about this in our Uber ride. Like, yeah, if he didn't do that, then you got a guy who's just sitting there showing no emotion, and you're going to bitch about that.
Everybody's going to say, why isn't he showing any emotion? He just dropped a ball. He fucked the whole game up. I want to see the angry guy.
I like it. And also, CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott are teammates. They've played together for CeeDee's entire career.
Yeah.
You don't think that those guys can go have strong words with one another either way and be done with it? Like, they're playing a high intense sport.
The brothers.
It requires but it requires high emotion, high intent of what you're going to do. Like, everything is high strung, and even like You come down to Hut, and then it's like, go 100%.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, that's what these guys are living in. I have no problem with CD getting mad at Dak, even if it
don't
wasn't
even think it
CD's
happened.
part. I don't think
I
it
don't even think
even
it fucking happened.
But to build a story about, it's like,
Say what-
good. We want the passionate wide receiver, and I don't think Dak's so fragile that he couldn't handle
No.
CD coming up
I mean,
to him.
I
and
feel
pitching
like
at him.
Dak-
If that was the case.
Dak's quote, I think, at the end of the game was along the lines of, "CD's a grown-ass man. We all know what he's capable of, and he's
Yeah.
going to come back. He's going to come back."
The craziest thing about it,
I don't think anybody on that team is doubting CD.
no, if
but
you
it's
catch
the-
it, yeah, sure, yeah, the narrative.
the narrative.
If you see, if CD gets that catch for the touchdown, I think he's 100 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Sure, it sucks that he had the drops, but I agree with you. And that's a good success rate. To win these games, you need both George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb.
And
to
that-
beat the Chiefs, you need both of those guys.
Okay, so
And that might mean CD is playing statistical second fiddle to
Okay,
George
gives a
Pickens.
fuck, though, right?
So Boots said this. Wait, I'm going to give Boots flour. I'm going to say this earlier on, but just quickly look at CD's.
Tell Boots to share a little picture of his flower if he doesn't mind.
Go ahead and go. What was CD's stat line after the first Eagles game?
100. I'm gonna guess.
okay.
I'm gonna guess he had like 8 catches and 110 yards.
Yeah,
that's my
he had
guess. That's my guess.
Yeah.
After the Eagles game, 8 catches, 110 yards.
Show your screen. Show your work. It's math. It's math class. No, you don't have to.
Yeah, do it. He just doesn't want you to see his.
Porn.
I always like that. Yeah, this is a good.
This
page.
is my
This is my
favorite
favorite one. This is my favorite one.
Which I
too.
did buy a sub to.
So week 1, he had 7 receptions, 110 yards. What did I say? 8 for 110?
Yeah. Well, we're
That right here.
oh, I'm looking at the top. Okay, yeah. Well, this is the thing.
He was 9 for 11, 112 yards.
Missed the game.
No touchdowns, right? But
He played in Chicago, but we don't count that game because
Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
out.
we don't count
He
that
was
game.
out.
Boots
in-
is saying CeeDee Lamb had a solid game the
Fuck
next
yeah.
the next week.
Dude,
so,
he even had a. I mean,
so,
sure he's.
so I'm not saying we want this, but we do. Okay, so put it this way. What do we need to do What do we need to do this Thursday?
Feed both those boys.
We need to beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
Okay.
Imagine.
Get CeeDee Lamb out there angry. Get CeeDee Lamb seeing what happened there, and he now needs to prove to everybody that he is who he is.
And-
I like the CeeDee Lamb coming
Same.
in this week.
And his lowest targets were in the Las Vegas game last week.
Dak's not going away from him, dude.
He's not going away. It's not like we're seeing his targets go somewhere else.
He-
He did drop the ball against Philadelphia. That's more of like a whips thing to me, like when a pitcher comes in or a golfer.
kicker.
Or a kicker, and
Yeah.
it's just like, it's something psychological. Well, it's those individual...
Yeah, it's mental lapse.
And sorry, I was laughing. Nate Dogg's in the house. He goes, "Hey, yo, your survey says AJ's kitchen looks dope."
Hey, thanks, Nate.
Hey, yo, welcome to AJ's Cribs.
We had a lot of comments about the kitchen. If you're out there, you're looking to do a
What
kitchen
did I
dinner,
say? I was like, we need to get the background. We were going to do it in the
kitchen time with the boys.
Yeah, imagine
Yeah.
it's just drunk eating in here.
Yeah, this is my background is just a freaking.
Hey,
We
if you
can
guys want to see us super drunk and recreating the who's the Patriot?
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson drunk video where he's talking to his daughter eating his
That's
hamburger.
it's David Hasselhoff.
Oh, David
David Hasselhoff sitting there eating the burger.
Yeah. No, because he did another one, but he was like, "You pig." That was Mel Gibson.
No, the pig one was freaking Alec.
Oh, I'm getting them all mixed up.
Mel Gibson.
AJ's
Mel Gibson.
kinda
I like them all.
No,
They're all
Mel
great
Gibson, Mel
actors.
Gibson was drunk and he started to go on the anti-Semitic.
Yeah, and gets a cop.
Well, and
You
look,
need one?
Yeah,
I need one too, Don.
You need one?
I didn't want to get up and walk
No,
again
I
and
got
get
you.
yelled at again.
but yeah, like.
Here,
That's what if you guys want to see any one of those 3 iterations, just let us know. Okay, so Adam had pressure.
That's trash.
Oh,
Adam got him.
Gross.
Yeah, Ad's got to surge it.
Oh, you don't want surgery?
No,
you
he
gotta
has
take
to.
You gotta take your medicine.
Take your medicine.
Yeah, I
No, but pass me the fucking dog.
Take your fucking.
Oh, you gave me that.
So Adam had pressures.
Yeah, I said.
And I feel out of pocket not being in, like Adam, he's kind of got his. I don't feel like this. I need a couple more screens. I need to see Adam.
I know.
chatting and
I
stuff,
don't
but
mind being in the. This is out of town setup.
This is how we do. Sorry, Adam, pressures, Gree,
Under
Alex.
pressure.
WayJ says,
There's no
ignore the
controversy.
noise, no controversy, go out there. Whoever wins, we all win. And I think, and I know my boys, Sedarian Leon and Georgia, both agree with me. And you guys too. Now, Anth, we need yours.
Before Anth gets, I'm just going to hit a couple
Yeah, hit a couple, because I got to think about this. But oh, shit, it's my
Well,
turn.
we did defense, offense.
Yeah,
So
I
you can
know.
go anywhere.
Our boy Mike Fitzgerald says, my girlfriend says y'all have a funny accent. Mike lives in Guadalajara.
Guadalajara? You gotta roll
And he
that.
actually said he was talking about Deep Ellum when we were talking about Deep Ellum. He said,
Cracking the Guadalajara.
Crack me if you got
when he
it.
went to go get a soda at the vending machine, he saw someone get stabbed last night.
It's debatable. No, I'm not saying debatable. I imagine it happened.
In
but
Deep Ellum?
Hey,
No,
look
in
at this.
Guadalajara.
Oh, yeah, I believe that. I thought you meant in Deep Ellum.
No,
Yes.
he lives
Yeah,
in Guadalajara.
I
Hey,
definitely believe that.
Guadalajara is in Mexico, right?
Yeah, it's one. I think it has the highest
me-
murder rate of any place in the world.
Yeah, drop your location in the DMs and I'll come visit you off season.
Just don't let AJ get stabbed, please.
Jameson McGowan says, you guys could have put both games away so much earlier so you just caught the drop ball when it touched his hands. Absolutely true.
Yeah, no. Sorry, the one thing I
88's
just
my
wanted...
fucking dog, though.
He's my dog.
Yeah.
He has the whips against Philly, and he's gonna cure it.
Well, Mike.
That's all.
Mike Fitz says. Mike Fitz also says CD's going to eat or he's going to ball out against a 5-10 corner.
Yeah, exactly. So this is my thing with This is my
And a $2 super chat from
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah.
808 says my algorithm on IG is full of Eagles fan excuses.
Yeah, totally.
That's
We
what we've
appreciate
been
the super
living-
chat,
we've
but
been
you're
living
right. This whole week is just like it. I hate to be that guy that always says the lame sayings, but it's been cry Eagles cry week. They're just crying nonstop. It's like, guys, just take the fucking L. Take the L. But what I'll say is with CeeDee Lamb, the first time on Thursday that Dak drops back and hits him for a 40-yard gain, are we going to give a shit what he did against the Eagles last week?
No,
Not
we're
a
already-
fucking chance.
We're on
Game's
KC.
won,
The game's done. It's
on.
KC. So
Hey,
and
we
I'm telling
split
you
it.
right now, CeeDee Lamb is he's gonna eat on Thanksgiving. CeeDee Lamb is gonna eat on
If
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and he's gonna eat a big turkey leg too at the end of the game.
If CeeDee Lamb gets at least minimum one touchdown in the next 6 games, he finishes the season with 8 touchdowns.
CD?
CeeDee Lamb.
No, ad.
He has 2 touchdowns this season.
Oh, you mean each game?
Yeah, so if he gets a touchdown for the
I
rest.
thought you meant one more touchdown.
No. He gets a
You mean
touchdown
every
per game.
touchdown
Yeah,
every
so he
game?
finishes
that's
with
gonna
eight-
count.
eight-
Gotcha.
eight touchdowns, right?
We're putting our bonus, our 6x bonus on
Yes.
his next touchdown.
I don't honestly. I
Yeah.
think going forward, if you were gonna throw a bet down on anybody,
I
I like the CD touchdown.
It is.
I'm just sorry. So, if you look at his yards here, CD's yards, these aren't terrible numbers.
Yeah.
It's just if you put these up against what George Pickens is doing, then you'd be like, oh, what the? But like
He's the second best receiver in the NFL. George Pickens is literally the second best receiver in the NFL, and he's a product.
JSN the
Yes,
first one?
JSN
Yeah.
right now.
But JSN is
Statistically,
running away.
Yeah, running crap if you got.
Good God,
But
Ghostbusters.
the
fucking
reason George
Surge
Pick-
Slime 8%.
The reason George Pickens is getting the looks he's getting is because CD's taking away coverage.
Yeah.
They're not able to double roll coverage. I know, right? Those kick.
how do you feel? How's that
It
feel?
feels like I'm drinking straight.
That'll make you feel good.
Hey, Christmas Anth, let me get your Christmas.
My Christmas,
Your Christmas
success rate.
success.
So to me, it's something that we were crying about and we were screaming about, and I feel like we scream about it quite often. I just want the Cowboys to kind of go with the running game just a bit more.
Yeah.
In situations where they're on the goal line, I want the Cowboys to commit to the running game. We go away from it. It's like they run it one time with Javonte Williams, and he gets 5 yards, and they're like, okay, well, you got us close enough. Now let's try to throw it 3 times. Right? I swear like Javonte Williams is this magic missile that we don't use well enough, that every time he gets a touch, he gets yards. So I'd like them to commit a little bit more. I get it. We have George Pickens. We have CeeDee Lamb. We have Jake Ferguson. We have all these pieces.
Brevin Spanford.
Brevin Spanford, the boy.
Do you think that they haven't been committing to the run as much because they have Kevontae Turpin as the running back too?
Yeah, right. Well, I think
do that.
to me, and that's crazy. That
Well,
we don't even have a running back too, which is
I mean,
wild.
Malik Davis has been elevated. He actually had a couple nice runs, and then they go away from it.
My issue is they get second and short, right? And then they try to get a little bit too fancy. They're like, oh, okay, they think we're gonna run the ball. Let's try to pass because we got all these weapons on the outside. Javonte Williams hasn't been proven that he's gonna get stopped.
There's been a few times where you're absolutely like, if you just ran it 4 times here, you would have made it through.
You would have been better off than what you did.
Yeah.
You would have been better off than what you did. The CeeDee Lamb interception in the end zone, right?
Yeah.
And then what was it? There was 2 times we were in the red zone, and we walked away with no points.
Well, I think
Oh, there was a false start.
one was a penalty.
Guyton's penalty.
Yeah, Guyton's false start, and then the other was the CeeDee Lamb interception. But it's like, I just want a situation. The best thing with when we had Ezekiel Elliott, and again, this is like Zeke in his prime was a fucking dog.
us about it.
Every team knew you were going to run it 4 times, and they couldn't stop it because you would score on the second attempt.
Look,
And I think Javante's good enough to score on his second attempt. Give him the fucking second attempt though. Throw on 3rd down, and if you really want to go for it on 4th down. But at least give the guy a second attempt.
Yeah.
He hasn't been getting that. So.
And I like my running game like I like my women. Keep it between the 20s. Sorry, I fucked that up.
Okay, rewind.
I like my cuteness like I like my women. Keep it between the 20s, but then when you get into that red zone, you want them to be a little bit of a freak and just fucking pound it and pound it. So if can I actually unravel that? Because I don't know that the analogy. It didn't make sense.
I tried to be like, what did he say?
What I mean to say is this. Hang on.
You want? I'm sorry.
wants to beat up women?
Let's rewind. Let's rewind, and I'll do this. That's when you feel good about what you're saying.
If anyone else got out there what I was trying to say,
Everyone did. Everyone got
But
it.
no. But my point being,
Kinda, sorta.
if you're gonna be
Just call me Tay says, just call me Tay. As in the chat says, okay, pause there, Diddy.
That's the whole joke. Between the 20-yard lines is when you be cute with offense or defense. You try something funky. Like that's when you should have ran it, but you decided to do a fucking weird-ass run with Turpin instead. Okay, that's cool. Once you get into the red zones...
So how I think you should have said it would be this. You know, if you're in the 20s, you kind of play around, have some foreplay, try things, get crazy, get wild, whatever.
Pull
As
out the
soon-
whipped cream.
As soon as you get into that red zone, missionary, and you just pound
missionary,
that
pound
rock.
that rock.
Pound that rock.
That's exactly what I was trying to say.
What I said-
I don't ever do missionary. My missionary is
AJ
is
Amazon
yeah,
style.
I was gonna say
Amazon. I was gonna say that. AJ's Amazon.
Google. Well, don't Google Amazon style right now. Wait till your kids go to bed. But no. You know what I mean. Don't
Hey, you love
be
Amazon.
cute.
I always took you for an Amazon guy.
I'm going with what you're saying. When we get into that, especially when you're 10 in goal, just run the ball, and then think.
Like, I'm just even saying 1st and 3, dude.
Sure.
Just fucking go, dude. Show them that you're better than
But
them.
Javante is the type of guy.
He'll
He's
break
the
3
running back,
tackles.
and it can't.
Yeah, like look at he started the second with that massive run, and then it felt like we just didn't go to
They're
it
like-
the rest of the game.
Just give Javante a chance when we're in the goal line. Give him one, even if he doesn't get it. Show you have confidence in him. Let him try again.
Yeah.
I always believe a run play, you're gonna get more times than not, you're gonna get a positive play. What?
Well, when after Javante didn't catch the ball on that 1st down conversion when they went for it in the fourth and 10 or whatever,
4th and 3.
And as he's walking off, did you see the quote from Schottenheimer? Schottenheimer said, "I guess bad hands runs in the family." He didn't actually say that, but
And it wasn't
But
even
he
a great
should've.
throw though.
wasn't it? It was not a good.
No, but that's not fair.
That's not fair.
That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about
He's not a
passing
receiver.
to-
He's not a receiver.
But hey,
and we're not talking
It's
about
all
4th
politics.
down.
That's what happened.
We're not talking 4th down. I'm talking second and 3 and under.
No.
Give the motherfucker a chance to get that first down.
I do like that. Put more faith in Javante.
Give him more. Give him a dude.
Don't
He's
go away
proven
from
it.
the run.
Yeah,
Or
let it. Commit.
Establish it.
Establish it.
Do your funky little cute shit. Oh, ha, we're flirting. We're new in the relationship. Do that.
And then go
But then-
Amazon position.
And then once you're in there, run the same play, but then go Amazon. Okay? And that's right up the fucking middle. Because I don't know how many times. Like, Williams is a goddamn blessing. We have not seen a running back like this in Dallas. And Zeke ran his body into the ground for the boys.
Yeah.
And we'll give him that. But it's been,
Since
I don't know,
I'm going to say since 2019.
it's been a long time
Since
since we've seen a
2019.
running back who gets hit and bounces and falls forward 3 yards like that, right?
Agreed.
So, I mean, we got to know that that's available and just continue to use it. And I know it's difficult when you got a guy when you have the riches that we do in the receiving positions.
But you gotta just sometimes be
Sometimes
like,
you just got to lock it up.
you just gotta be like, okay. And it's like you lock it up. You think that it's like you almost outsmart yourself. You're like, they think we're gonna run it, but we got all these guys. But then it's like, no, they think you're gonna throw it because you have those guys.
So then
just pound the fucking thing up there.
Yeah, and I have been liking. I don't know.
Javonte, no touchdowns in the last 3 games, I think, is unacceptable.
Yeah. He needs to be given the ball. But I have been liking what the Cowboys have been doing generally anyways. It's just this, like, don't do the Mike. It's kind of a Mike McCarthyism almost, where
Don't do it.
he starts to try to outsmart himself.
Let me say it.
What hang on. He tries to start outsmarting himself.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Mike McCarthy. If Mike
Adam
McCarthy,
Sandler movie.
Mike McCarthy's our coach, we don't win this game.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
But the Adam Sandler movie, Waterboy.
Yeah.
Where the coach is like, he goes to the board and he tries to make this big
Freaks
play,
out,
and he
yeah.
just fucking like,
Starts
don't
as
do
a mental
that.
breakdown, yeah.
Just fucking, it's simple. I form
Make
or whatever.
Make it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
I was just going to say a couple of quick comments in chat to back up what Ant's comment was. Radical 808 says Javonte could be the next DeMarco Murray. Remember that beast? Him and Romo were tight.
Loved it.
B-Unit says pop, lock, and drop it.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
yeah.
That's what we're
And
doing.
then Boots on the Ground brought this up, and we saw it. But when Javonte picked up that blitz on Jalen Carter late in the fourth,
Crazy.
pass protection.
Yeah.
Or was that the one? Was it that one or
himself out.
one where he almost knocked himself out?
He
when
did.
Brendan
He
Stand
did get
for him?
knocked out. You could tell the one.
Javonte Williams is let's just leave it at this. Javonte Williams is a fucking dog.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna get dog, like, I think back to the last, and I know we're getting off topic here. I think back to the last 10 years, and I think about free agent signings. Javonte Williams has to be in the top 3. Like, I'd have to really think about, because there's probably a couple guys that have done pretty well, but Javonte Williams 100% is in the top 3.
He stands out.
He stands out. The guy's been, the offense is running as well as it is because of Javonte. Look behind him. The draft didn't work for the Cowboys.
No. Where's fucking?
They fucking threw a dart at the board with Javonte where no one else wanted him.
Well, and I think
and he's worked out amazing.
Thankfully, the team went so.
He drafted 2 running backs last year, by the way.
And neither.
Neither
Yeah,
of
one of
them.
them
One's
has had
on
it.
IR.
One's on IR because
And the other
they
one's-
just don't know if they want to keep him with not. They don't want anybody to poach him. And the other person that has a maturity issue.
That's gone though. That can't poach him type thing is gone because right now you're starting Malik Davis over the other guy. So if that was true, it's like no, now we're gonna take him off IR. So something's actually got to be wrong with his shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other thing I was going to say is that obviously you look at.
And we're talking about Phil Maffa.
We're talking about Philadelphia. Which we
Big
expected you
dick
guys
Phil
to do.
Maffa.
And we expected Phil Maffa to kind of be what Javonte's was.
Well, I think the word from people who have tie-ins is like Phil Moffitt, a great locker room guy. Everybody likes Phil Moffitt. They like his attitude. He picks up his maturity level, picks up there. So nobody really knows why he's still sitting on IR.
He just might not be NFL ready, or it's just not a place for him right now.
They're even allowed to do that though?
I don't know, but so
Like, they have to generally be injured to be on IR.
Going back to Javonte,
You can fake injuries pretty fucking easy.
Yes, but as a guy, sorry.
Actually, you know what?
But if you're a guy, if you're a guy and I'm like, we like you, but we're just gonna pretend you're hurt. So
I
that we
shouldn't say
keep you.
fake. Every player in the NFL could probably be put on IR because you're banged up in some way.
Something's
But
going
why,
on.
as a player though, why would you ever agree to that?
But what's going on with the whole Cowboys IR stuff with, okay, so look at the other
Diggs?
person. Diggs is not still on IR and stuff just doesn't seem
Well,
so.
I mean, that's a funny conversation. I don't know if we want to talk about Diggs
Well, I
before
want to
we
go back
get
to, I
into
just
the
want to
big
go back to
picture.
Devontae. I just want to go back to Devontae. real
I
quick.
forgot Diggs was on the goddamn team.
Well, this is also proving
Okay,
the
go
fact
back
that
to
this is also,
Javonte.
well, honestly, Diggs should have been on the team. Save that fucking money for next year.
Oh, he's gone
We have
after this year.
GP3 to pay.
I honestly, after when he went out.
GP3 wants to go from $3 million to fucking $33 million.
Well,
so-
once we saw Trevon Diggs go into IR, I said to you guys in the DMs, I was like, that might have been the last time we've seen him
the
play.
Cowboys.
But like, get back to
Okay,
Javonte Williams.
I was very vocal about like it was such a bland fucking pickup, and then the fact that we weren't seeing
Not
him,
so bland.
not so bland pickup, and the fact that they weren't seeing him or anything is like, okay, what's going on? Like, are you guys fucking serious? But this is a testament to, I'd say, Clay Adams and Schottenheimer, the O-line coach, saying like, no, this guy, as healthy as he is, and with what we could do with him,
You're not playing him in preseason.
Don't put him in preseason. He's going to be fine. So it's like, I think they made a gamble of trusting the personnel that you have, which I actually think is great. The one thing that we never really talk about too much here is that Schottenheimer there is a sense of you have to compete to be on this team. You have seen him do things like whether it's only a couple plays of sitting George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb in the Vegas game.
Well, the Malik Davis now brought up over the practice squad over your 5th round draft pick Jadon Blue,
who was on the squad the whole.
So it's like even that, you're not doing something we like. You're not going to get fucking playing time.
So, look, our loyalty has always been to the star. Sure, we might love individual players. I really want Jadon Blue to show up and come.
And we were all big Jadon Blue fans. Still are.
Still are. But I'm not going to whine and complain about what's happening. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the star, baby.
We do need somebody to lock it in as a formidable RB2 though.
Totally.
Yes.
Before we get
it can't be CeeDee Lamb and it can't be Turpin.
I don't know what you gotta do. You have to turn your mic off.
I'll just take it off.
No, leave it on.
Just
let the people hear.
Watch how easy
them hear.
Watch how easy this is.
Just turn off. It's easier for you to turn off than for you to do that.
That's not an unplug?
No, because I have it locked in.
Yeah. Locked in talk.
I wanted you guys to hear him draining the snake, but
But you still probably will. The mics will pick up everything. Everything's so reflective in here that it goes. Let me hit a couple chat comments here for you, Wage.
Hell yeah, brother.
So Mike Fitzgerald says not kicking a field goal at 3 minutes in the game was foolish.
Yeah. You know what? If they would have made it, we wouldn't have said that. But absolutely, I wanted them to go because I like the aggressiveness. But I do think the smart thing would have been to just take the 3 points.
Yeah. Just call me Tay, and I don't know if he's talking about Days or Phil Maffei here.
I keep thinking that's Tay.
No. His biggest concern was his health. He could never stay off IR. Thank goodness he stayed on the field this year.
Who's that?
Javonte Williams.
Yeah.
As I said that, that's what as I read that, I missed that.
No, it is true. We've been lucky that he's been so solid in terms of resilience.
Well, here's an interesting one that Bootsy says.
But that's I think that's with every running back. The running back gets the ball handed off to him and then has to try to run through people.
Yeah.
Like you're looking to get fucking jacked up. So, and it's not like Williams is running. If you look at most of Williams' games, he's running between the tackles straight up into fucking damage zone.
Yeah, just bounces.
So he's not afraid of that shit.
Bootsy says put Lepke at running back too. And
I wouldn't mind to see
I wouldn't mind seeing. Did you turn your stuff on?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing Lupin Lepke as get some more snaps at like a running back or a fullback run. I think think of it this way: you have Brevin Spanford, or you have Lupin Lepke, you have Spanford as your lead blocker, and then Lepke's going through. You could cause some damage there.
Or why not set? I don't know the formation, but we have the 2 fullbacks and the running back, and then you
Would
got
that be
Lupin
1-0, like 10%?
It's like you wouldn't have any wide receivers.
You
You basically pull your tight ends in.
Yeah. So it would be 1-0.
It'd be
0-2.
So you got Lupin and Brevin Spanford in the backfield ahead of Williams, who's going to get the ball.
And I might even be wrong. Someone's going to be like, that's not 0-2. That's
Oh, shut the fuck up! You guys don't know. But you know what you're saying.
Shit,
Back when I
that
forgot
was
him.
spicy. Cracker.
Mike Fitzgerald says no more chirping up the middle. Geesh.
Turpin getting the okay. Fuck me, dude.
Actually, I'll go back.
I'm fucking done with seeing our wide receivers
Why are
get
we
the
doing
fucking
it?
ball, dude. I'm fucking
I don't
done
mind a
with
jet
it.
sweep type of thing.
Not a handoff up the gut. CeeDee Lamb, and that's the thing. CeeDee Lamb's handoff, it wasn't a jet. It was a run to the outside. He got hurt. And then Turpin up the fucking middle.
This is like just
get the fuck out here with that shit,
to,
man.
If you don't want to put your running back one with the reps,
Yeah.
then give it to Lepke.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry for getting my whiny voice there, guys.
Yeah, but you did say I will go back to
it means we're in
I will go
fucking
back
a good
to
place.
the conversation was this. when Turpin
Bring us
was
back.
when Turpin was in the backfield, and someone brought up the fact, oh, Turpin's in the backfield. Ant goes, yeah, okay, good. I'm all for this. I'm all for this.
Not thinking he was gonna go up the fucking middle.
Right.
I thought it was gonna be or like a screen.
Yeah.
Not a fucking run between the tackles.
Like, get him in motion, fucking have him fucking sweep across Dak's front or backside. And
You
have
ain't,
it.
you ain't seen Turpin go up the middle again this whole season, guaranteed.
No, I can understand.
And then he's mad. It's like, yeah, you should be fucking.
Just Homie Tay says, hear me out.
Let's hear it.
GP is RB2.
Oh my god.
Hey, and then in brackets says, I'll go sit in the corner.
I'd rather get
Sit in the corner and watch us jerk off.
if we're gonna do like random positions at running back, fullback obviously is great.
Bring in
And
Q
then any of the other tight ends. Put Brevin Span Ford's like 6'20".
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
guy's
Isaiah
tall as fuck.
Washington.
He's like 6'7", dude.
Yeah.
6'7".
He's a huge boy. I just
Let him run. Give the ball to Scooney. Like,
I feel like at this point in the season, you know what Williams can do. I don't like the cute shit on a running game, and
I don't.
but I do understand doing something to set it up for later in the game
Is one
100%. Well, I 100%.
Got a jab to land that massive right hook.
Yeah, I like that chess checkers type of.
your
game.
159-pound wide receiver,
That-
5', going up the middle.
Going up the middle with no
Just
lead
never
blocker.
seems like a good idea. Granted, if he doesn't fall down and fumble it himself, there was space.
Yeah, so Shotty's gonna look at you and say this.
he was
the right
open.
call.
He was good.
It's the right
Yeah,
call.
oh,
I
no,
can't
he
help
did
that
trip.
this motherfucker.
He did trip.
But this is the whole thing.
Well, did he trip? He did.
tripped.
He tripped
He
himself.
tripped on his own feet, but the fumble he hit it on I think the ball hit on Tyler Smith's leg
Yeah.
or some shit. But we got to get into this. We got to get into the big
It
picture.
doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Why is your fucking
Don't do
159-pound
it.
running back
Hey,
running up the guy?
don't do it.
Okay, what are we doing right now?
Nicky man. Or
Eat me.
eat me out. I don't know how the song goes.
Boots might fight us if we say
No,
that about
no. Hey, and first of all, I think you guys touched on this
We
already.
did.
You gotta
We
shoot
love
him.
Nick Eatman.
Funny name, though.
Funny name. And if Nick Eatman was my friend, I would be calling him Eat Me Out Eatman.
Oh yeah.
Like, and he would love it because it's all about he's eating pussy. He's eating that muff, baby. He's eating that muff.
Chasing the muff around.
Okay, breakdown.
Breakdown. No, but no, we have all the respect for Nick Eatman.
Especially because he took Boots under his wing.
And he
We'll
took-
let Boots tell that story once
Yeah.
Boots is live with us.
And Nate
But
Dogg says that AJ's mustache wins.
Thank you. I think this is my.
you have a mustache?
Because Anthony looks at my. No, this
Hey,
is
show your
probably
mustache.
this has been my best.
You know, it is.
Well, first of all, Adam doesn't really have a mustache. He's got a fake mustache going on.
Ads looks like a fake. Ads
Why?
looks fake.
Because
It's so perfect.
No, but you've got 50 Shades of Grey on your beard.
He has this 50 Shades of Grey.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but
I'll add a bit more.
you just need to shave yours down a little bit more.
What do you mean the stubs?
Yeah.
I
stubs.
went the lowest I could without
I can go
actually
lower.
going razor.
I'll go lower stubs, but
I'm just saying, traditional mustache from Adam. Because you just want the fucking beard. You're a beard man. You're a beard man.
I honestly I'd rather have this with like a three mil
Well,
beard.
I'm
But-
just jealous because I can't even do.
I'll never go.
I can't do it.
I'll never
so
go.
I
I'll
think
never
it's-
go clean shave though.
Yeah, you have.
No, like rarely. It's usually just the shaver.
Drop trial. Let's have a look.
Okay. Look at Ad's enthralled with chat.
Ultra Cowboy says if you have a mustache, don't go down on a girl with a yeast infection.
Oh, ultra!
My cooters.
I mean that is good.
Good advice.
I mean that's good advice. You know?
Okay, 10 storylines here.
10 storylines. Thank you, Nick Eatman.
And ultra.
And ultra.
And ultra.
And, you know, we're going to just throw it to Boots, too.
Look how
He's a boy.
stupid Patrick Mahomes' head looks.
Yeah.
Are you on the screen
Yeah.
here? Like people can see,
It
why's he
look-
got a giant head?
It looks like Romeo Dobbs.
He looks like Megamind. Yeah,
Dak's
totally.
helmet looks cool.
Dak looks good.
I let
Mahomes
Dak give me head. I would not let Mahomes give me head.
with or without a yeast infection.
Oh, I'm always used up. I'm always making bread, baby. Okay, let's get down to
Okay,
these
so
stories.
Chiefs storyline.
Adam,
Law
are you gonna
boss.
start? Law boss, what the
No, I'm
fuck?
just kidding. The winning side. Who'd have thought a late November overtime win at home over the Colts would be the game to lift the Chiefs back into a winning record? But that's where Kansas City stands. Now at 6-5, that's a dramatic comeback win over Indy. 23-20 in overtime. Well, that doesn't sound too dramatic. The Chiefs are still within striking distance of making the playoffs. But it'll likely have to be as a wild card, considering that they have 3 games behind Denver in the AFC West, including a loss to the Broncos 2 weeks ago.
So, I guess the biggest thing about this game is we are playing an AFC team.
Yeah, but they're both
doesn't matter.
They're both in the
We're
same
both
spot.
in the same-
They're both in the same spot where they're like.
Usually we would be in a position
Yeah.
where we could not warrant this as a need to win. What are you laughing at?
No, it just comments about the yeast infection in the chat. It's just funny. I'm sorry. It's just yeast makes beast. Mahomes looks. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
No. Hey, you need the Guardian Cat Roman.
Stop being such a pussy and just say it to us because we want to laugh.
Hey,
You're laughing and we're not getting
Give the boys some laughter.
Give us some laughs.
Hey, you leave Guardian Cat Romeo Dobbs alone, damn it.
He does have a big dumb head. But back to the winning side comment, both these teams, they're in a fight, man.
Yep.
The team that loses this game is going to have a very hard time making the postseason. It's already, for both these teams, it's even an uphill battle with the win.
Yes.
But the
Yes.
team that loses is almost non-existent chances.
And this is the Chiefs team. This is the year I want to play the Chiefs.
Oh, I just can't fucking wait to see Quinn Williams just take Kermit out, man.
This is 2 sentences. I got this one. Playing it close. The Chiefs had become one of the best teams in the NFL history in one-score games. ... Until they were not. After winning 12 straight one-score games,
That's wild,
We
though.
already told you this.
That's a fucking
That is
crazy
a wild
stat.
stat.
Like, that's insane.
12 straight one-score games. The Chiefs have lost all 5 of their close games this season.
Good.
Until finally getting over the hump and beating the Colts in overtime. So they're 1-5.
I still don't see an overtime win being like those close games though. Like I think.
But it's within one score, though.
It's just the one score. So, yes.
And they trail at one point 14-6.
And in fairness, some of those could have been you were losing by 21 and they...
Oh, yeah, you were down, but at the end of the day, the score was within 7
Do
points.
you want a 14-6 kind of game? Do you want a 17?
I want a 40-20 on these guys.
I literally want the Cowboys to beat them 40-7.
What was that?
Oh no, I got the 20% on my iPhone.
Okay.
I literally want the Cowboys to beat them so bad. I don't want it to be a close game at all. It's going to be a close game, but I want the Cowboys to smash them. Smish, as all the UFC guys say, the Khabibs. Smish, I'm going to smish
I'm
them.
going to smish.
I want them to smish them.
All the fucking Chechens?
Yeah, just take them out.
Okay.
I do not want a close game.
And this is
Okay,
you.
you gotta
Okay, I'm going to have to do a little lean here. RB1 to return, and they're talking about Pacheco, I imagine. The Chiefs are expected to get starting running back Isaiah Pacheco back in the lineup for this Thursday's game with the Cowboys. Chiefs head coach Andy Reid said, "We'll get him in there," referring to Pacheco, although it may be a limited role. He's been out since October 27th with a right knee injury that he suffered against the Washington Commanders. Since then, the Chiefs have leaned on veteran Kareem Hunt, but should have more of a 1-2 punch with Pacheco and Hunt in the backfield against the Cowboys.
I'm not worried about either.
Pacheco, I've had him on my fantasy roster, and maybe it's just that he was splitting a lot with Kareem Hunt, although I don't think that was the case earlier in the season. He's just not
It's not the same. They're
not using a running back in the way that they use.
And I know this might bite me in the ass, but the Chiefs' running game is the least of my worries, and I don't care who they have back there right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, we just saw Ashton Gente, the best rookie running back prospect in the last how many years. Then we saw Saquon Barkley. Now you
followed up by Jalen Hurts.
Yeah,
the best running back in Eagles history.
So I'm honestly not worried, but whenever I say shit like that, Pacheco ends up going for like 120 and 2 touchdowns.
Not today.
Not on my wall.
Not Thursday.
James McGraw says, "Did you see what Pickens tweeted about Philly and deleted it?" Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
They're only good for sandwiches.
Yes, loved it.
Which, by the way, sorry to say,
I'll never eat
Philly
it.
cheesesteak.
I'll never eat it.
I'm not ordering that if a meatball sub and a Philly cheesesteak are on the same menu,
I might order a Philly cheesesteak to give to the bum outside.
I had an AT&T cheesesteak, and it was really good at AT&T.
You can't say that, dude.
It was an AT&T
It was
cheesesteak.
AT&T. I don't like it.
I don't like
Mahomes
it.
and AT&T. For a guy who has won...
I don't like it.
For a guy who has won...
Bad.
Did you like the pizza burger?
Well, if it dies, it dies.
Did you like the pizza burger better?
No.
What's been the best thing you've eaten at AT&T Stadium? That?
AT&T cheesesteak.
No way.
It was a steak and cheese sandwich. It was the best thing I've had at AT&T.
Okay, hey.
It was really good.
He's adamant about it, and I
respect
trust
that.
my
My
boy.
best thing
I
was
trust
that
my
raw
boy.
dog I had with nothing on it. Just mustard, no mustard, no mayonnaise, just pure wiener.
You're
I
a
want to ask
sociopath.
Jack, too.
It's man.
Do you raw dog a hot dog, or do you put condiments on it?
I mean,
No,
okay,
man, no.
again, I will.
No,
I think you get your ass kicked.
Okay, if I'm at home or if I'm anywhere in like
No.
a setting, yes,
No,
I
yeah.
will put condiments on a hot dog. If I'm in a situation where I'm wearing a white jersey,
Okay.
no, I'm not gonna fucking turn into Adam that one year who was walking around with mustard on his jersey, or AJ the one year.
AJ was
No,
mustard. AJ was
I'm
mustard.
not gonna fuck it. I'm
Mine
not gonna
was
attempt
this.
it.
Mine was I bought brand new $250 USD Dak Prescott Thanksgiving Day jersey at AT&T Stadium to go watch him play. And I sit down and my chicken burrito fell right on the
Only
white
on the
lettering.
four.
Only on the white four. Only on the white four.
That's what I mean. Like,
Got it
if
up, though.
I'm
I'm
just
still wearing it.
I'm raw dogging in a stadium. I'm raw dogging.
Okay, so Mahomes, for a guy who has won 3 Super Bowls, 3 Super Bowl MVP awards, and 2 NFL MVPs, it's hard to think there's anything that will be a first. But today's game will be Mahomes' first ever start at AT&T Stadium as a professional. He did start a pair of games here for Texas Tech, but his only trip to Arlington as a member of the Chiefs, he was a backup to Alex Smith during his rookie season.
And guess who was at that fucking
It
game?
was of 2017. As a starter,
And guess who got that fucking
there
dub?
you go. As a starter, Mahomes is 1-0 against the Cowboys, winning a game in Kansas City back in
Oh, so
2021.
That's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
That shows how often AFC teams play NFC teams.
Yeah. It's
not
kind
very
of
often.
sad, eh?
crazy.
Mustard stains make the man. No one's gonna dog you for that.
Fair. I
Nate
agree.
Dogg says raw dog for life.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Here's the crazy thing is it was 2021 the last time we played the Chiefs.
I don't even.
I think
I
that's
do
nuts.
remember that. Micah got this couple sacks. Cowboys lost though. Offense did fuck all.
It's like we play every 4
It was
years.
in Kansas City,
We play
though.
the Chiefs every 4 years.
Yeah, it's the same as like the Raiders. Like,
Yeah.
and then to like actually go to a Raiders game. Canfin watched it.
We're
0-1.
We're 0-1 against KC.
Yeah, we're 0-1. That's a perfect
Not
time
this
to.
week, baby.
Not this week, we ain't, and not at home.
We've never been beat with Kelly Greens on.
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here.
And Chris's rant on that was fucking epic.
Oh yeah, we should try to find that.
Okay, so missing piece. That's you, AJ.
I got this one, Anthony. You're going to start the Cowboys.
I got the boys.
Missing piece. One of Mahomes' top offensive linemen won't be available for the Chiefs this week as
Perfect.
all-pro guard Trey Eat Me Out Smith is expected to miss due to an ankle injury. Trey Smith signed a 4-year, $94 million extension, blah, 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 in training camp not long before Tyler Smith, blah, 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 signed
Outbeat
a
him.
4-year, $96.
Stacked them.
Yeah, we stacked him. We went up on
Are they
him.
brothers? Or did they just put them in there? because
Trey and
they're
Tyler?
Trey and Tyler Smith.
Very rich brothers, if they are.
No, but they'll fucking double team your ass.
What I gotta say to this: anytime one of your highest paid offensive linemen's out,
It's
no bueno.
I'll fucking take it, man.
Yeah.
Especially if he's a guard, because he's going to be going against the backup's going to be going against our fucking behemoths.
Yeah.
We got 3 behemoths coming at you.
Yeah.
So
Osa?
Osa,
Kenny,
and
of course,
and fucking
Big
Quinn.
Baby.
So
As I like to call him, Big Baby.
So anybody that's the backup for Trey Smith, you better be ready because you're facing a couple dogs, a trifecta of dogs.
Big, thick, Coke can cock dogs.
Big Coke cans.
Now we move on to the Dallas Cowboys. Nick Eat Me Out Eatman's going to take us going, and it starts off with becoming a winning team. The Cowboys have yet to be over 500 at any point this year, but it can happen with a win Thursday. The Cowboys sit at 5-5-1, but are looking for a 3rd straight victory overall this year and a 4th straight win on Thanksgiving Day. Guys, we've been there for all 4 of those the other 3. The Cowboys are desperately hanging on to their playoff hopes, but it's going to take a near perfect finish down the stretch.
It is.
Do we believe?
Yeah,
Fucking-
I believe.
I fucking believe.
Like I said earlier,
I fucking believe.
there's the Cowboys fan side of me where it's like always believe until it's over. No matter if I have any mental hesitations myself.
Right.
And then there's the analytical wage that you guys have grown to know and love.
Stat J.
Stat J is both J's are on board right now. We have a very slim margin.
Paulson right now.
But with the team that we have and the change that we've seen in defense, that's what we were looking for.
And if you're from Minnesota, they would say it's passable.
It's passable.
I mean, people might think we say that, but it's passable.
It's passable. Look, 2 liters of Coke or 4 beers? What's more healthy?
You're gonna tell me what I can drink?
What are we doing here? Getting stops. The Cowboys are currently on an 8-drive streak of stops from the defensive side of the ball. Can they keep it going with the Chiefs coming down? Can they keep it going when the Chiefs come to town on Thursday?
Restart.
Hey, restart. Read it. Hey, this is what you gotta do. It's like me when I was running. Don't let your head get ahead of your feet.
Tell us chirping.
See, that's how it chirps.
Can they keep it going when the Chiefs come to town on Thursday? It certainly didn't look like the type of streak would happen after the Eagles scored 3 straight touchdowns to grab a 21-0 lead. The Cowboys defense, anchored now by Quinnen Williams and linebackers DeMarvion Overshown and Loganian Wilson, stopped Philly 8 straight times to shut them out for the majority of the final 3 quarters.
That's fucked up, dude.
When you see punch,
huge.
dun,
Dude, that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Like 8 straight times.
Yeah.
That's wild. After how they started the game off. This is, and again, you can credit the players, but clearly Eberflus and his coaching staff did something to counter what the Eagles were doing, right?
And they made the right decision. Like, he was
adjustments, man.
He was flowing. Eberflus,
Yes.
Eberflus, or whatever the thing was flowing with the rhythm was correct.
Yeah, so we can hate on the guy as much as we want, but like, and I'm talking about Eberflus, but he was leading this turnaround.
Yep.
From giving up 21 points, and again, this 21 points is inflated because a lot of it was brought on by the offense. So, man, amazing 8 straight shutouts.
Yeah, poor offensive play. Picked apart. George Pickens might be the most dangerous wide receiver in the NFL right now. While he ranks second in yards behind Seattle's JSN, Pickens has become a human highlight reel. Last week, he caught 9 of 9 targets for 146 yards.
Wow,
That's insane.
that's crazy.
And considering one of his catches, he jumped that sideline catch with 2 guys on him.
Oh, dude.
That might be one of the when he jumped, they're carrying him. Where he's going. It's a fucking wild catch, man. It's wild.
If he can surpass 140 again, Pickens would join CeeDee Lamb as the only Cowboys player with 3 straight 140-yard games and become one of just 15 players in NFL history.
But CD did it before. Cut him. Like,
Cut one of them. Hey, cut one of them. You don't need to.
Man, this like spoil of riches, like we said earlier, to have both these dogs on our team.
And trust me, CD's wants him to do it.
I'm telling you, both these guys are going to have a good game on Thursday. And when I'm talking CD and Pickens.
And I think we're moving right on to that.
Yeah, taking a back seat. And this might start to talk about CD Lamb. There hasn't been a time, aside from maybe his rookie year, when CD Lamb wasn't the star of the show in the passing game. Now that Pickens has exploded, Lamb has taken a back seat only in yards. But when it comes to attention from the defense, he has still commanded more double teams this year, and Dak threw the ball to him 11 times this week with 4 receptions. Lamb vowed to lock in even more this week and bounce back after a couple of costly drops in the last 2 weeks. And I just want to say, this is exactly what I mean. Like, we haven't went back and looked at the tape, but CeeDee Lamb's taking more double coverage than George Pickens right now. So why do you think George Pickens is getting the ball and having the opportunity that he's getting?
He's getting one-on-ones.
And then he's making the best of the opportunities, but it's because CD's also drawing attention.
Yeah.
You're going to see this flip-flop. Eventually, people are going to be like, oh, we got to do this to now George Pickens. And you're going to have CD. Man, to have both these number ones, both these Batmans, it's such a good thing to have as a team.
You know what? I want my wide receiver. I don't know any wide receiver that would be like, well, that's okay, man. Throw to that guy as much as you want. Every and you saw George Pickens even in this last game. He was mad that he wasn't getting the ball. Every wide receiver is going to say, if I'm fucking open and you're not going to hit me, like, that's what you want.
That's the guy.
You want a wide receiver to be like, I'm fucking open. You get me that ball.
Wide receivers are one of those positions that I want a bit of a head case in, and then I let them, if they perform to the level that you need them to, you let them fucking They have a longer leash.
The leash goes like this
goes
a little bit. The leash
longer,
gets
yeah.
let out a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Because I want them to be.
You want them on that cliff.
Yeah.
A receiver, you want them on that cliff. Michael Irvin, Des Bryant. Those are my fucking guys. You want a receiver with an attitude and like how they're going to play the game. Those are the guys you want, man.
They always think they're open. Good.
I mean,
That's what you want. You want them in the game.
And Michael Irvin and Des Bryant, they felt like if you go to them no matter what.
Totally.
And honestly, again, Dak went to CD in big moments.
Yeah.
CDs, and it didn't happen. Whatever.
It didn't happen, yeah.
You just move on from it. Still, the best part about that outcome is the moments were still there. They're going to clean it up. CD's going to clean it up. CD's a fucking ultimate professional.
We've seen it too often where CD has had those problems with dropping the ball and then he locks it up. And when CD Lamb locks it up, watch the fuck out.
Left tackle change. Tyler Guyton suffered a high ankle sprain and is not expected to play Thursday after missing 2 days of practice and not finishing Sunday's game. Nate Thomas will likely get the start for the second time this season. The most unenthusiastic writing there. It's 100% just facts, yeah.
It is, though. And it's a big deal.
Yeah. Nate Thomas has stepped in and he's
no slouch.
He's done an all right job.
Guyton, a rookie, so you give him a little bit more.
Second year.
Second year. Well, he should be definitely damn well performing better now. But Nate Thomas is coming in, and if he's going to hold the line and he's got Tyler Smith to his right, I mean, we're totally fine in terms of the Cowboys O-line. We have, I don't know all the other teams in the NFL, but I feel like we have a super strong, comparatively, backup dudes that are in there.
Nice depth.
Good depth.
Yeah.
Strong depth.
Strong boy.
Healthy. Yeah.
Healthy depth. And so it sucks that Tyler Guyton's out because hopefully nothing happens to Nate Thomas.
He had a really good week against the Raiders and not the greatest week against the Philadelphia Eagles. I would have liked to see what he could have bounced back in a game like this. So it's unfortunate because any time that you're going to miss, especially with a high ankle sprain, it's taken away from your growth, right?
Yeah.
Any time that you're not playing a game, you're not learning.
Yep.
So that's the biggest worry for me with Tyler Guyton because he's going to be out. High ankle sprain, you're out for at least 4 games.
They're saying this game and more than likely next week for sure as well.
So Mike Fitzgerald in the chat saying Guyton is not out, he's limited. If Thomas blows, Guyton is back in. So maybe, I don't know, we didn't look at anything. We'll take a look.
No, I mean, I saw
I thought
people.
He's out.
Hey, whoever said that,
Mike Fitz.
Mike Fitz, it could be true, but the other things that I saw too was like he's for sure out for 2 weeks. So we're gonna find out.
We'll just pull up the. You need both you guys need.
Oh, should I pull up the injury report?
Yeah, do injury report, and then we got to do power rankings, and then we got to quickly do boldies and scores.
Hang on, Ad, are you on me?
Ad might not. I can. Oh no, because you're hooked. Yeah, we're fine.
Are you on me?
I got off of you.
Well, I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, you can change.
Why is it not showing up?
So AJ's gonna go in and look
at.
at.
We finished week 12. It's week.
I mean, do we have to look? I mean, we don't really need to look at the injury report realistically.
No, I'll just pull it up. I'll just pull up the game cast because I do want to see this.
Yeah. So.
Oh wow.
Man, the Cowboys aren't getting any.
Are you kidding me? That seems like.
Can you show your work?
Oh yeah, sure.
There's no love here.
So,
Kansas City.
This is ESPN's.
Fuck ESPN.
63.6%.
I would have liked to see what it was
That's
against,
wild.
and I just don't agree with that at all.
Well, they're saying this Kansas City needs to win this game.
Yeah, I get that, but it's at home. The Cowboys have played half decent at home. I just don't agree with that 63-36. They're literally opposite of each other.
Okay, injury report. We already know. Who are we looking for?
Guyton. Kalen Carson on it, which we saw him get hurt. He's questionable. Malik Hooker questionable. George Pickens questionable. Osa, and then.
I guess we'll get it on Wednesday. It might not be updated fully then.
Unless did they put him on IR?
No. Oh, sheesh. I hope not.
I hate how this fucking ESPN sucks.
Yeah. I just want to see that white paper where it's like 2 big blocks of bodies.
Hey, how does this make you feel?
Which?
Well,
Just all of it? Makes me feel
pull
pretty good.
Pull something out your ass. Well, Mahomes actually not having a terrible season as much as like he's just been a non-topic.
Yeah.
Right? 18 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I mean, it's
That's
not great.
Like any other quarterback it'd be fine, but it's because it's Patrick Mahomes. You're like, eh.
And
Look
he
at
is-
this. Kareem Hunt, 7 touchdowns. He's going to get the majority of the carries. So the guy's still scoring touchdowns. He has almost as many touchdowns as Javonte Williams with, about 20% less carries, 30% less carries. Then Kelsey with 4 touchdowns. Their leading receiver. Nothing to really be scared about.
No. Wow, 674 is your leading receiver.
I just don't understand why they're so favored.
How can they win football games? Anyway,
God.
crack with the God. One interesting thing here too, because we might not see these stats change before the end of the season, is Murray Jr. having 68 tackles because he's not starting anymore.
Yeah. He's
And
playing
then-
a bit, but you're right.
But he'll put up a couple more
Yeah,
touchdowns. I just don't
someone
know that
might
anyone else is gonna.
Yeah, he just might plateau out because he's got so many already. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, and Wilson, he was kind of sitting for a couple games in the Bengals. But then James Houston got that other sack, so
James
he's up to
Houston.
4.5. But I don't expect Houston to. I think we're going to see probably Williams.
Someone pass him.
Yeah, and it could be this game because Williams must be up to 4.5 now.
Are you talking Quinnen?
Quinnen,
No.
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, he got
Quinnen-
1.5.
The first game.
Yeah.
But he didn't get any last game.
No.
But did he get any?
Yeah, I don't think they count it that way.
He got one tackle. And
I don't know if
then
I don't know if they'll
pressures.
count it that way because they'll just count him for the
Just what he
Cowboys.
did with
Because if
Dallas,
you look
okay.
at their stats, they'll break it into 2 teams. They'll have the Jets and then the Cowboys stuff.
really?
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe on here they will, but who fucking knows? Okay, let's get these.
Full disclosure, I can't be involved in the power rankings.
Why do you know?
Mike Fitzgerald mentioned something in the chat, and I can't.
Okay.
I can't partake in it.
I respect your honesty.
Power rankings, NFL.
Now I could take a guess.
No, you just.
No, I'm saying I could take a guess, but I'd be too close to it. So I'm gonna opt myself to be out.
Okay.
I respect it.
We got Eric at home.
Cockholm.
Cockholm himself. Look at that fucking
Did
guy.
you close out? You closed
Oh,
out you closed out the browser?
I did, yep. Hang on.
Who's the cuckold now, boy?
So we're gonna go into the NFL power rankings. We're having a good time. We've been traveling now since we've been up quite a while now. It is back in our home of Canada. It's 8 p.m. only, but we've been up since 2 a.m. So we're crushing it. AJ's gonna pull up his screen, and we're going to look at the NFL power rankings, see where the Cowboys end up laying. They were at 20th. They were 20 last week, if my memory serves right. So while AJ's gonna pull it up, if they were 20th last week, after that big win against Philly, I'm gonna say 18. I don't think he's gonna give them much more than that. I'm picking 18. Dallas Cowboys at 18 is my guess.
Oh, fuck this. I gotta mute all this shit. There we go. There we go.
Oh, you are still on there though.
Well, you
I
just,
just
you
did it
just,
now.
you just loaded it up.
I got 2 screens with you though. Weird.
Oh, really?
That doesn't matter.
Can you pick the one?
I'm gonna pick the one. Yeah.
Okay.
Pick it up, Buttercup. So the NFL power rankings, Week 13, Patriots croc. Patriots crack top 5, Eagles, Bills, Steelers, and Bucks all tumble. By Eric at home, the lead draft writer. Oh, you know him having the Colts losing, he's gonna drop them. So I picked 18th for the Dallas Cowboys.
18th?
I went 18th, yes.
What were they last week?
I thought they were 20th. I forgot them.
Tracking me, got 'em. No, 21. Were they 21?
I don't know.
I mean, I feel
I thought they were 20th.
You landed on them last week.
18th is a good
You
number.
were right last week.
Can't remember.
I'll go 17.
Okay.
Just
And then Cheap Boy can't pick.
Can't pick. I want cheat. Sorry. I'm like Ron Burgundy. I read what's there.
That's true. Fair enough. Who's going to be the new number 1, man? It's got to be the LA Rams. Yeah, Los Angeles Rams cracked the charts, 9-2.
and they kept it. They just kept the one
Yeah,
spot.
they have the best record in football.
Yeah.
And
there.
all Rams fans should be thanking Cowboys fans
Yeah.
because the Eagles and the Rams would have been same
Yeah.
record. Seattle up 2 at 8-3. JSN and Sam Darnold completely taking over the NFL right now. They just keep putting up crazy points.
Yeah, Jason's having a wild season.
And then they have a good defense. Like, they have a complete team.
Broncos.
Broncos.
Too. Same record as the Rams, but they had a bye week.
Up 2.
They're up 2.
Still behind the Seattle Seahawks with the 9-2 record, a better record.
Colts.
The Colts.
Down 2.
After losing to the Chiefs. So they had the lead most of the game, and then the Chiefs ended up coming back in the fourth quarter, taking the lead, knocking the Colts off.
Are these both mine?
Yeah, I think those are both yours.
Oh, fuck. I cracked 2. I got
Cracked it. Boot says, damn, I wish I was in Dallas with you guys.
Boots. I wish you were here with us, too. We're having serious FOMO not having you here, Bootsy. Colts, get the fuck off my screen. New England Patriots 10-2, and they're 5th ranked. What do you guys think about that? How is a 10-2 team 5th ranked?
That's pretty insane.
It must just be who they've played, but again.
It's a record's a record.
A record's a record. I know, I don't understand.
How's an 8-3 team ahead of you?
Yeah.
You have two more wins and one less loss.
That's now a shocking 9 straight wins, but Sunday's 26-20 result didn't feel like a celebratory victory.
Fuck off, Ed.
A win's a win.
A win's a win, man.
Tell me
was
you've
against
never played
Cincinnati,
professional
Yeah, but it's
sports.
still the
Tell me you've never
NFL.
played professional sports.
Here's
or any sport.
Here's the thing. They were 9-2 and they were 6th ranked, and then they win again and only move up 1.
But how are they 6th ranked at
Well, that's
9-2?
what
It just makes no sense to me. With 9 straight wins.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
The shit goals. The Philadelphia shit goes down 3 spots to 6, and I mean I respect. Like, it's still where they should be.
Yep.
I hope they have a collapse. I hope they have a catastrophic collapse and just literally power their way out of these rankings.
Oh.
But I'll take 6 for right now. It's your Super Bowl.
Green Bay up to 7-3-1 Green Bay Packers.
Beat up on a division rival. Micah Parsons back-to-back games with 2 sacks.
Oh, and it is the Minnesota Vikings with J.J. McCarthy, who is just not the guy everyone thought that they.
Yeah, they honestly should have kept Darnold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Whoopsie.
Vikings probably should have kept Darnold, but
It is what it is.
look at that. That's a block of text.
much.
So you're getting another NFC North team with the Detroit Lions, who haven't looked great, but hey, man, they're winning. And then you had that overtime win. The Giants
my
almost
God.
beating the fucking Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
That Jameer Gibbs fucking run. I mean, honestly, that should have dropped them. Even though they won, they should have probably dropped based off of that overtime win. But whatever, win's a win.
So close.
It's just he doesn't keep the same ththings the same for a lot of his teams.
Cuckolm.
It's Cuckolm.
We know how it rolls.
We know. San Fran up 1-9 with an 8-4 record.
Yeah, after beating or is this before? Was this before?
No. This is Tuesday. This came out today.
Oh yeah, okay. They're
Okay.
8-4, so they beat Carolina here, which that game sucked. That was a hard game to watch. Brock Purdy had 3 picks. I mean, Carolina couldn't do much. Buffalo Bills.
I was shocked to see that they beat them by that they won by the score with 3.
Yeah, with 3 interceptions. You see a quarterback throw 3 interceptions, you're like,
Oh, it's gotta be close.
or they lost.
Yeah, or they lost. Yeah. Okay.
Buffalo Bills down by 3. Bills, man, are kind of hitting that second half free fall right now.
Yeah.
They started the season off pretty nicely, and right now Josh Allen looks weird. Their offensive line can't block for him, and he's just having issues. They're not hitting intermediate passes, and their whole offensive game plan just looks very bad.
They don't got wide receivers. They
No wide receivers, no offensive line
Yeah. So all relying on Josh Allen.
to do his thing when
Rank
there's
10.
just no chance.
Bears up 3-11. 8-3.
And we needed these fucks to lose, guys. We needed the
They just
Bears
keep
to
winning.
lose, and they just keep winning.
They better fucking win this Friday against
Well,
the Eagles.
this is something we got to figure out. Like,
Is
I
it better
think we.
for us
I-
than-
I
is
know
it
It's best that they beat Eagles.
we talked.
for
We
us.
just want the Eagles to keep losing,
Yeah.
no matter what. Our best route to the postseason is the Eagles lose out 5 of their last 6,
Yeah.
or 4 of their last 6, and the Cowboys win out their last 5 of 6.
Yeah.
We did discuss
And
that.
so, geez, up 3 as a 6-5 team.
Get the fuck out of here! I fucking hate at home. I hate at home so much.
This was a season-preserving win, no doubt.
It was though, because they did win against a team. But okay, so I would put Kansas City beating the Colts as the same big a win as the Cowboys beating the Eagles. So the Cowboys should be within the next 3 picks. In my mind.
Ravens, nothing. No
They
move. Stay at 13, 6
They're-
and 5.
Sorry, pause. Oh yeah, sorry. You're 18 and you're.
I'm 18, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm 17.
Now 17, I think, seems a little bit better.
Jacksonville Jaguars up 2-14 with
Yeah.
74.
They're
And
just-
just the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, I forget they're an NFL team.
I know,
sometimes.
it's just someone I had most talking points on most of the games. I don't have anything to talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't even know who they played last week. They had a
Sunshine.
bye week?
Sunshine.
They play.
They must have had a bye week.
Yeah.
Houston Texans 6 and 5 at. They moved up 3 to 15.
Yeah, beating the Bills.
Well, wait, hold on here for a sec, because you have C.J. Stroud. When he went out, they were like a 3-4 team.
And now you have Davis Mills.
Davis Mill comes in, and now they're 6 and 5.
Won 3 games in a row for them.
So it's like, what do you do? And if you guys are in that situation, what do? You got to go with the hot hand, right?
That's what that
Well,
was.
Davis
that was the
Mills.
hot
Here's the
hand.
thing: Davis Mills also ain't an old QB.
No,
he's
he's
a
young.
young dude too. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I hate how the NFL does this sometimes, or teams are like, well, we invested capital into him, so we need him to start. It's like,
No.
we're here to play.
Why
we're
would
here
you
to win
ever
games.
go away from the guy that's been winning you games?
Sometimes you make good decisions. Sometimes you lose. If your NFL team is reliant on, or sorry, if your whole decision-making process is based off of who you drafted, that's a really stupid.
It's not not an operation for success.
No. Okay, here we go. 16 Steelers down 5.
I feel like AJ's gonna hit. I feel like you're gonna hit AJ.
6 and 5 Steelers.
Steelers again, another team we needed to win. They were playing the Bears.
Yeah.
We needed the Steelers to win. They were up at one point. I was watching the game. I text my buddy Kyle, also known as Jason Garrett's Honda Civic or whatever his name is on our chat. I texted him. I was like, dude, we need your Steelers to beat the Bears today. And he's like, oh, it's looking good. And then
Well,
Didn't happen.
didn't happen.
well, fuck him then.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, Boots is saying, I saw a clip of Houston Texans locker room. Everyone was celebrating Mills except for C.J. Stroud.
Oh yeah, he's in the background. He looks so sad. Looks like
And then Boots is like, at least Jackson Darter's out there celebrating with Jameis Winston when he scores out of there dancing
Yeah.
together and stuff.
okay.
Oh, Chargers.
okay.
7
I think I'm in a good spot.
Ranked 17 Chargers.
They
Here we
just
go.
stayed.
18 Dallas Cowboys up to Dallas
That's
Cowboys.
back-to-back
5
weeks
and
for
5.
Ants.
Yeah. Good
I
work.
told you
And
they were
get to-
20th.
You get to read it.
Oh, I gotta read it. Okay.
No, were they 20th?
They're 18th. Oh, they were
They were
20th.
20th
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
Like I said. The playoffs remain a remote possibility, but my oh my, what a satisfying rivalry win that had to be for a Dallas team that did everything it possibly could to lose that game early on.
Yep.
The Cowboys strapped in after the Eagles' third drive and played some of their best defense of the season, shutting out Philadelphia from that point on. Quinton Williams was beat up pretty badly and still had an astounding 8 pressures per NGS. The defense and special teams both swarmed, and the defense really got cooking against one of the best defenses in football.
Offense. The
Oh,
offense.
sorry, and the offense really got cooking against one of the best defenses in football, even while leaving plenty of yards and points on the field.
Yep.
Things have really brightened up since the Week 10 bye, even if the postseason still feels a bit out of reach. Credit Brian Schottenheimer for having this team ready to fight the Eagles
For 4 quarters.
for 4 quarters with Thanksgiving not far behind.
And that's the thing.
With Thanksgiving not far behind,
Is this
Yeah,
doesn't
far.
really make sense.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's got cold.
not far in front?
Yeah, not far behind. Yeah, I don't think
With
he.
Thanksgiving not,
Not
far
far
behind.
behind.
That's like, that means that
They're
we-
literally about to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
Well, I'm just gonna say this.
Say it.
Damn it, I fucking forgot it again. But it was a good point. And it won't matter. 18.
Sorry.
I'll think of it.
You're gonna come out here and I'm gonna be sleeping in the living room at like 2 a.m. You'll be like, oh, my point.
camera back on.
Go live. Go live.
Okay, let's get our boldies.
Yeah.
Our score predictions.
Yeah, because I've been holding a pee.
Go pee.
I'm moving to Maine. I'm off. I've been off here for a couple minutes.
This is me saying go piss. Just go piss.
It's funny when Ants.
We'll chat.
No, I'm good. When Ants sit beside me, he'll go like this. He'll start hitting my side to move.
Yeah, but I can usually see it. I can see when you're not off. So I hit you because you're still on it.
I just do. This is my move to ask.
I just do this to him. I go like this and I just fucking hit him as hard as I can in the leg.
I give him this.
I'll stay.
This is why I want buttons, so I can.
No, never am I going to give.
I grew up with brothers.
I'm rough. I could give them buttons that if they needed to, they could use their phone to switch scenes. But I ain't going to do it.
No, you know what? You know what?
I don't fucking button.
No, because then we're doing this all day.
I zero want buttons. If I'm sitting beside you, I'm just gonna hit you in the leg for you to switch.
Oh, you know what? I think it's a fairly appropriate place for the Cowboys to be right now, though. 18th?
Yeah, oh yeah, totally.
I didn't see anyone above us where it was like, oh, what the fuck?
Hey guys, compared to where we were at one point, I think he had him at 28th. Yeah. So it's like you're seeing that progression, and for us to even be talking about the Cowboys having a possibility to be in the postseason's a wild enough statement. So yeah. I'm pretty excited about it, and it does, unfortunately, every game we play is a postseason game. Like this week against the Kansas City Chiefs, if they lose, I'm gonna feel pretty down.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Like if they lose to the Chiefs this Thursday in a couple days here.
Well, especially after the win.
Yeah, you got to win.
You know what I mean?
You got to double dutch it.
And I feel good about it. I feel real good. Oh, this was it. I finally fucking remember, guys.
Remember it.
Can I say it before we give our bolds
of
and our
course.
scores?
I'd rather you say it now than 3 a.m.
Because I think this leads in.
He's seated. He's. Oh shit! Now I fucking.
Get it set up.
I was shaking the camera. Is that Surge, bro?
Is that Surge?
This is the Surge game.
He's gooping over there.
He's gooping and goofing.
He's gooping and goofing over there.
Is the short week a benefit after that win, or is it too short?
Okay, so
Benefit.
great point. Earlier on, Jameson McGowan was bringing up saying there's no way the Cowboys are beating the Eagles on a short. I'm sorry.
Chiefs?
There's no way the Cowboys are beating the Chiefs tired on a short week. There's no way they're going to do the things to the Chiefs that they need to do on a
They're
short
both
week.
on short weeks though.
But
The Chiefs also played Sunday.
Which is what Boot said.
So
home game.
yeah, and they
Home
have
game?
the home game. Yes,
No,
they're
but
gonna
they were
win.
home game Sunday too.
That's what
They're
I mean.
not traveling.
That's what I mean. So the Chiefs
Exactly.
are at disadvantage.
That's exactly what Boot said.
My money says you don't want this to happen all season, but
Right now, get out there.
if nothing, if there were no major injuries, obviously the Tyler Guyton injury put him out anyways. It wasn't like he was going to bounce back if we played Sunday.
Right.
You know? So that aside, I kind of like the idea of the Cowboys coming off a victory like that and then turning it around quickly and coming to play home and not having to be traveling.
I agree with you.
I think that.
Helps.
I think they're going to be in that mojo still.
Yeah.
Completely agree with you. We're on the exact same page.
Yeah.
I 100%. If you're gonna have this time to turn around, have it come off the game that you just had, and you know it's like, sure, if you can't get up and come out and on Thanksgiving against a team that's been in the Super Bowl the last 3 years,
Yeah.
then what the fuck are we doing here?
And also, you get a long rest after.
yeah, then you get, no, they don't. They get 7 days. They play the next Thursday.
This is like on at least 3 days.
Well,
It's
I guess a longer rest.
Yeah.
No,
because
so they go-
They go Thursday, and then they play the next Thursday.
Yeah, and then they get their
We play
rest after
we play
that.
Thursday night against Detroit in Detroit
I know.
on December 4th.
Yeah, but a 7-game turnaround is normal.
It's normal, but it's not longer.
It's not longer.
But then after that Detroit game, then they'll get their mini bye or whatever
I
it
don't know what
is. So,
rest.
and again, I don't want to get.
I'll just say this though. You're on the Dallas Cowboys. You know you're gonna play Sunday, and you know you're gonna play Thursday during Thanksgiving week.
Hammer it out.
That's just not.
Yeah.
That's just not.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Here's your joke. What are we doing here?
What are we doing?
Okay, what are
Okay,
we
let's
doing
get
here?
let's get our shit here. Let's get our boldies.
I don't pull out my dried old piece of bacon for anyone. You want to look at this?
Oh fuck, I want some bacon to be honest.
What do you do? Ant wants to.
No, we're gonna
end this so I can eat these
We're gonna
fucking
eat that
sandwiches
sandwich.
we bought.
Okay.
Sandwiches. Okay,
Here we go, guys. Boldies and scories. Anyone can start, and then we snake.
What do we
draft it.
usually start with?
Bold, it always scores. But you can start with bold. I don't give a fuck. We're fucking. Hey,
Cowboys.
guys, we just went to Vegas. I'm loose.
I got one.
Okay,
Go
lead it
for
up.
It's gonna be 37-27 Cowboys.
This is gonna be the most eligible AJ's list has ever been.
I know. And I don't like it.
It's weird the way you have it set up. It looks exactly how I wrote mine.
Oh, I
Just
thought you had it on the
kidding.
screen. So
Just
no,
kidding.
doesn't matter.
You can.
I'm joking.
Yours is fine. It doesn't have the magic that mine does.
No, it doesn't.
It's random.
And the funniest thing is I was doing it like
But I mean,
so
hey.
specifically just so that you, if you
Yes,
had to
I know.
look
But hey,
Yeah.
we kind of want a big game with internet over there writing down the fucking.
I appreciate it. Hey, I'm doing it on Notepad.
Okay.
Sorry, I cut off that because I was looking at AJ
37-27.
Oh,
Cowboys.
that's a good win. That's a fun game.
Okay. That is good. That's a really good game.
37-27. I do like ads Chiefs 27. I don't know if the Cowboys are gonna get. I'm gonna steal ads Chiefs 27 and go Cowboys 31. I'm gonna go 31-27. I do like. I
One
like
score
that. I
game.
like the 27 Chiefs.
My original score was going to be 37-34, but I was like, no, the defense is doing better.
So-
I'm on a 30.
With Ant's score though, we got the Chiefs going 1-6 in a one-score game, and I like that. I like Adam's score better because it gives us breathing room.
Yeah.
Can I? Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, you
No,
give your
go.
score. I was going to say, can you just rip me off the Chiefs? What were the Chiefs' scores all season? What have their scores been all season? I don't think they actually got.
I can give
think
you.
they've gotten into the 30s.
Oh, you mean how much they've scored?
Yeah.
Here we go.
are we at-
Last 5, right?
From latest to earliest.
Yeah. So they beat Vegas 31-0. They beat Washington 28-7. They lost to Buffalo 28-21. They lost to Denver 22-19, and they beat Indy 23-20.
So that.
These two games, Washington. Okay, first of all, Vegas we wash because they're Vegas.
But you know what I mean, though. It's like I thought their last close games. Their last one-score games they went 0-5. Not their last 5.
Oh, I was just reading their last 5.
No, but that's fine. I think that's fine.
That's all I wanted to know.
Okay. Yeah.
But so let's even just say their
Which
last.
were, funny enough, the last 3 games were all one score.
Yeah, their last 3 games. So Buffalo, they lost 28-21. Denver, they lost 22-19. And then Indy, they busted out and won in overtime 23-20. So close games.
Okay, so
What do you
And
got?
they beat, they did, just for recency bias, they did beat the Las Vegas Raiders in October 31-0. In October, though.
okay, I'm gonna
I
say
don't care.
I'm guessing they're gonna score 20 points.
That's what we're all doing.
They're gonna score 20 points. The Chiefs are gonna score 20 points, and the Dallas Cowboys. Let me think.
275.
45 points.
It's a 27-20 game.
Okay.
Dallas Cowboys.
And that's still that one score?
It's a one-score game again, but it's not gonna feel like a one-score game. Cowboys are they're gonna kick a field goal late.
I mean, all these games we're going to be going fucking nuts.
Oh, and then
Even add, I think even add 37-27, I can imagine it being like 30-27 to
Yeah.
like the end of the game. And the Cowboys score a touchdown, and we all go fucking insane.
What I'll
I
do-
pick up AJ, I throw him down 6 flights of stairs. I look at Ad, we hug in jubilation.
what I like is
Taylor Chima is on my back.
Taylor Chima gets a slap across his face just for no reason. What I like is you look at the start of our season, and we're doing 20-40s, and now we're starting to get.
It's kind of.
Hey, as much as we don't like you, Cuckolm,
You brought us back. to
we
earth.
kind of are both doing the same thing, but we're now
Shrinking it. Well,
shrinking
but yeah,
our-
that makes sense. But you have the most. You have the most data. You have
Yeah.
the most. You have the most like feelings to
Each
go off
week
of.
you got the most data. So
Snake draft, you got to go for the bold. What's your bolding?
I mean, I'm gonna go something easier. I feel like Pickens. Well,
Pussy.
no. I'm saying I feel this is easy. I don't know that it is actually going to be. I feel like Pickens will get his 3rd straight 140-yard game.
That's bold.
However,
That ties. They don't like 50. Yeah, that's bold.
I think Pickens gets his 3rd 140-yard game, but then I also think that Sedarian Lamb gets 100 yards too. So we're going to have 2 wide receivers.
Okay.
But Pickens needs to get his 140.
Has to hit 140 for it to be valid.
Yeah.
So
So 140 for Pickens yards, no touchdowns included.
which I think is fine.
100.
I mean, it's only
Yards.
happened for a wide receiver to go 140 yards 3 times.
It's only happened 15 times.
15
in the
times.
NFL.
So I mean, that's for it to happen again, and then you're double dutching it with needing CeeDee Lamb to get 100 yards.
Yes.
So I'm fine with that.
I ain't playing around. Okay.
Not like cuck boy. Hey, shut your face if I'm picking yours, okay? If I'm about to pick yours and you go, oh, that was mine, just keep it to yourself.
Hey, don't come at me with because you can't handle your own juju there.
You can handle the group.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to go outside of an Adam mind here because we're brothers. We think similar. So I'm gonna go. Man, mine was so dumb last week, so I gotta really. I was dumb.
Dude, it's so stupid.
But I want to stick with the defense. I really want to stick with the defense.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go Quinnen Williams, 1.5. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Do your fucking thing.
Quinnen Williams, 1.5 sacks, plus 1.5 sacks.
That's it.
No, that's not it. Deron Bland,
Forced fumbles.
not so. 1 interception.
And so now you're
And then this is gonna be the icing on the cake. Savon Revel, interception. Patty Mahomes, you're about to get bitched.
So we got 1.5 or more sacks from Big Baby himself, Q Williams, and then Not So Bland and Revel Jr. both get an
Yeah.
interception. That's high praise.
That happens, we're winning this football game.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I want to see.
Okay.
I mean, I think if AJ's hits too, we're probably winning. I think if any of our bolds ever hit, there's a pretty good chance we're winning the
Yeah,
football
because
game.
we do good bolds.
We do good
They're
bolds.
bold. They're bold enough that
I've liked your guys' this year's. I've
feeling a little
I've
weak
strayed
sauce?
I've strayed a little bit.
I'm going back to my bold from last week because I still think it's
like it.
absolutely in play. It's Javonte Williams for 150 plus all-purpose yards.
Nice.
2 touchdowns.
Yes. And again, if that happens, I think the Dallas Cowboys have a very good chance of
2
winning.
touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Catch or just
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, 150 plus all-purpose yards and then
Just 2
touchdowns.
tugs.
Yeah.
love it.
I was actually going to go Overshown's forced fumble and an interception, but I thought that was too boldy. And
That's
I was going to call him his interception was going to be on Travis Kelce. I was going to try to parlay that.
I like this one better.
Yeah, this one feels good.
Give out a bonus. Give out. It was so descriptive. Give out a overshown. What?
Overshown is a forced fumble and an interception. And an interception was going to be on Travis Kelce.
That is pretty specific.
Well, Travis Kelce is going to do a hook, or he's going to fucking go across the middle there. Overshow is going to be right there.
Showsy.
Shows he's going to get full snaps. We didn't talk about Overshown getting full snaps this week, but guys,
That's the way you brought it in.
Hey, when Overshown decides, and we love him, show up for a game. We'll talk about you, brother.
Yeah. And
Okay, we need to see it.
We need to see it. And this could be adds extra.
This could be it. Yeah.
But fellas, we are here live in Dallas, Texas, and we will be going to AT&T Stadium for the Cowboys versus the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday
by the way,
night.
he's not reading off of a teleprompter right now.
I'm not. I'm trying to think what I'm saying because I've had a couple drinks.
Guys,
But-
we're in Dallas, Texas this week. We're here live, in charge, looking good, feeling good, loving AJ good in that Amazon position. We're going to be going to AT&T Stadium, Cowboys versus the Chiefs. And we want you to look everybody in the eye on this lovable, thankful week. But if you know anybody out there that's a Chiefs fan, that's going to be going to the Thanksgiving game particularly, and if they're going to go to the Thanksgiving game and they're going to look for the...
we know you're not reading off a prompter.
No. 'Cause guess what? Fucking going off the dome. If you know any Chiefs fan out there that's going to be going to AT&T Stadium this Thursday to see the Dallas Cowboys whoop the Kansas City Chiefs, you look them straight in their eyes and you tell them to go fuck themselves. This is where I would cut to like a wide shot, like this.
Fuck the Eagles and fuck the Chiefs.
All right,
We're here.
that's it, boys. We did it.